Bro Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does,
then
it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
except for that's the heart, Tim, and that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
God, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
Nope.
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC Masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
So
cool
you're saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You got it.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you go.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about this
I'm still out of
for
shape.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I am
used to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him. I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim. And I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you wouldn't talk wrestling. He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think these both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fine. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Someone
We're
gonna say
live.
something? There
Hey,
we
hey. My computer is from 2005, and it does its best. All right.
I don't even think 2005 could like run StreamYard. A 2005 computer.
We should buy one that was like made in 2005 and send run a StreamYard like StreamYard stream off of it.
Just
Just
a-
a giant desktop.
Just a fat Hewlett Packard
Yes.
or an E-machine. Dude, we used to have an E-machine.
I don't know what that is.
Exactly, dude. It was like the cheapest possible computer. It was an E-machine. It was called.
No, yeah, we didn't have a computer in my house until I think I was in college. Like that was when we got like internet and a computer. Like we never had that shit. My dad was like a super paranoid guy, so hey, he didn't want the government spying on him. You know, it was.
They didn't really have the technology to spy that. They did a little
Well,
bit.
you
But not,
never know that. You never know.
well, pre-Patriot Act, they didn't really do it as much. Plus, you know how long it would take to like hack into someone's dial-up internet?
Oh my god.
You
Dial
remember
tone.
you remember the movie? What was that movie with Will Smith and Gene Hackman?
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State. And you remember how they were talking about Big Brother, the satellite, and how everybody's being watched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that movie was over 20 years ago now. And it's like, if that was a concern then, we're really living in those times now, aren't we?
Oh, dude. Yes.
Dude,
yes.
that movie was foreshadowing. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as privacy, dude. Like, number one, you have to have definitely no cell phone, but there's probably no internet at all. And even then, they probably could track you. I don't know. Through your fucking microwave or some shit.
Drone flies by over like Jesse Ventura's house. I know that's a drone. I've seen those before on Sharper Image. Those are good. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I didn't do this.
You could have fixed if you would have said Sky Mall.
Sky Mall. That would have been better. Why? Why does it just loop all the time? But anyway, I forgot to play the song.
You don't need to play this song. When you play a 5-minute when you play a 5-minute intro, you don't need the song.
I was doing that so I could share to all the like groups and stuff. That was like why I did that. So, it's rough. Getting rough, Tim.
I don't want to hear it, dude. I have been deathly sick for the last 3 days. Today's the best I've been, but yeah. I mean, if I tried to do this yesterday, I would have been like, no voice at all. But this is about all I got right now. So I'm gonna keep drinking, and hopefully it fixes it.
Oh fuck.
So
I did the thank you everybody for that was watching the live stream on Saturday. Those fucking fights.
So
They were rough to get through.
So you're doing something Saturday, right? So you're not live streaming Saturday.
I am not live streaming 299. No.
So if you do the rest until 300, which I think there's like 3 or 4, and if we do the 2 episodes a week we usually do, our 300th episode will land on UFC 300.
I like it.
That's if you do every other other than 299. If you do every other live stream, and we do Tuesday, Thursday, it will land on 300 without us having to do it.
That's awesome. UFC 3,
sure
Bro
that's true.
Plata 300 for UFC 300. I still think
so.
we should do a live stream.
Well, I have to see if my mother's working the next day. If she's off Sunday, you can do it. If not, we can't do it because I don't want to do that to her. So, I mean, I can do it I can do it here, but we can't do it together.
Okay.
But I don't know yet, so I'll find out. But either way, we can do it, but we can't do it together unless she's off because I don't want to do that when she has to work in the morning.
Yeah, and luckily now though too, my TV, I don't have to turn on my Xbox to watch ESPN anymore. I like the app got added in the last update of my television, so I was able to do that. But no, I'm excited for that. $2.99 we'll talk about Thursday.
And then we're gonna
that's a whole fucking that's the whole show basically.
Then we're gonna watch Zack
$2.99.
Snyder's 300 too. We're gonna do that. We're gonna watch Zack Snyder's 300, then UFC 300, and episode 300.
I like it.
I've got some
and Ray's gonna reel a fat chick who weighs 300. What?
I was gonna say, I have some sports stories some news to bring up if you guys wanted to.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, one is concerning the boxer Ryan Garcia. You guys familiar with him, right?
I'm familiar with Ryan Garcia. Yeah.
What happened to him? Didn't something happen to him?
He claims that the elites
Cat
tied
Williams
him up and forced him to watch little kids being sexually assaulted.
Man, it sucks when that happens to people.
And then also that all of his bank accounts have been frozen and he has no money coming in and he doesn't know how he's going to exist. So that's what's going on with that guy. And
I'm gonna say mental illness from CTE.
I mean, bro is 25. You think CTE is kicking in already?
Dude, it did with Aaron Hernandez.
He's a boxer.
Yeah.
He has taken legitimate shots to the face for money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's head trauma.
This guys would get it out of high school. You know, some people. Everyone's different. But yeah, man, that sucks. If someone tied him up and like, what they do? They had to like tape up his eyes open or whatever, put like toothpicks in there. So
Clockwork Orange him.
He says they forced him to watch little children being sodomized.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. But who are the elites? Like, who is he talking about?
Shaq, Cat Williams, Beyonce.
Jay-Z was the MC of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, I know they did the same thing to Kanye West. Whenever he said the anti-Semitic, what is the word? Anti-Semitic remarks, that they froze his bank accounts. So it's like, geez, if a whole billionaire, if they can control his money, what is the hope for the rest of us? You know, like,
oh God, really? You think there's hope?
Right.
To me, it's I don't know. At this
That's
point,
why I carry my net worth in my pockets at all times. There's $100 to $200 in my pockets. My entire net worth.
I was gonna say $1, but that surprises me. It surprises me, Tim.
Listen, I'm not saying that like no one's been blackmailed before, but I feel like this is probably a hoax. We say this one. I know. Tinfoil hat. I know. I go out on a limb here and say I think this one, Ryan Garcia, may not be true. I don't have all the evidence. This is just a gut feeling that this one probably isn't true. I could be wrong.
Instead of CTE, one of the rumors that's floating around out there is that it's substances that's got him talking like this.
Yeah, that'd probably do it too.
Could be.
What's that shit that the elites suck out of babies? What is that?
Adrenochrome.
Yeah, of course you know what it is.
It's the adrenochrome keeps them young. They're not having surgery, Tim.
They're
not having surgery.
Adrenochrome Reddit pages, I'm sure.
Oh, it's all, dude. I have the Reddit app on my phone, so I'll go like get high and go down a goddamn rabbit hole of awful conspiracy theories. Like really bad.
Also, your hometown's native son, his son, Bronny James, is apparently what they're saying is, the NBA draft now is only 2 rounds, 56 total draft picks.
He's not going to get drafted if he comes out.
Yeah, apparently they're saying there's a possibility he will not get drafted. I don't believe that. I think simply because his father is who he is.
I think that'd be the only reason he got drafted. I don't think he's nearly good enough to be drafted in the first 2 rounds. Now, after 1 year, Now, if he played a year or two, maybe, but no, I don't think he's anywhere close.
But I mean, like, let's be real. He's LeBron's son. Some team is gonna, for that reason alone, he's gonna get drafted.
I mean, maybe by the Lakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
That's it.
I was about to say LA.
This is like a favor to LeBron.
Or, well, baseball does that, but they do it in like the 30th, 40th round. They don't do it in the second round, you know. So I don't know. I could see the Cavs doing it just to be like, "Come on, LeBron, come on, we're tired.
Just to bring him back." Yeah,
we don't need him though. That's the thing. We don't need him. Well, I mean, everyone could use him. The guy's a monster still. Geez, just passed 40,000 points. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I saw.
Really?
At 38 years old, that guy's a fucking monster. He's unfucking real.
Yeah.
I still think he would have not made it in the more physical era. I really do not think.
I'm not even. You know what? Not even gonna argue it because it's such a silly. Not even gonna go there. The man's 280 pounds. Can't think.
Right.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, he would have played, but would he have been the guy that he is, that we know him as?
He would have adapted.
I mean,
he's too
I
good.
feel like he would have been more of like a back to the basket power forward in those days.
He would have figured out how to play. He would have been fine.
he would have figured out how to play, but I don't think he would have been as effective as he is in the league.
Maybe
really
the numbers would have been
not
different, but I think he would have been just as dominant. I don't think there's any way he could. He's bigger than everybody. He's 280 pounds. All right, I'm done. I have
a prime
voice.
Shaq slapping him in the face.
Limited voice.
Team Olajuwon throwing him around. It would have happened.
Are we going to talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
What happened with what happened with him?
No. You haven't heard of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Oh, I have. What is this fucking
Larry Nerd? Robbie Avila from Indiana State.
Yeah.
This big goofy white dude who's like with like Kurt Ramos glasses. He's fucking dropping on people. Yeah, they did talk about it with Rogan and Soder, but I've been on this guy for a while. He's pretty sweet. He's good.
Let me look him up.
He's one of the more fun guys to watch. Now, he's not the most exciting player in basketball. The most exciting player in basketball, without a doubt, is Caitlin Clark. Like, not even close. And she just broke Pete Maravich's record.
Again, how long has women's basketball been around on like
a while?
College level and a physical level?
A while? What do you mean? A long,
have they been beating the shit out of each other?
While?
It's about skills, Tim. It's not. It's about men's basketball is better.
Oh, also.
Okay, I'm going to go to Ray on basketball facts, sure.
Also, the 2024 NFL draft is coming up, and the Chicago Bears hold the #1 pick. And the rumor is that Marvin Harrison Jr. is still the odds-on favorite to go #1 overall.
And that's who I'd pick.
So,
I mean, if they think they're having a quarterback, I would absolutely pick Harrison. I think he's absolutely the best player in that draft.
Is he the one that's asking for like team shares and all this kind of stuff? Who's that quarterback right now that's like not wanting, like seeing different things that he doesn't want to go to? I think Chicago or something.
I don't know. Harrison's
Who's the quarterback? He's the USC quarterback, right? Who's the USC quarterback?
I can't remember his name. I know who you're talking about, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw some of that. You can't ask that of fucking the NFL, bitch. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you can. It's happened before. Well, not this specifically.
Who got team shares?
But no, I mean, refusing to play for teams, that's happened. It happened with Eli Manning.
Well, yeah, but like
Eli
they're
Manning was
asking
drafted by San Diego. Anyway, look at this. Look at this handsome fella.
This dude's Kareem, Cream, Abdul-Jabbar.
bro, he looks. Am I tripping, or he looks like Stipe Miocic a little with glasses? I don't know.
A little.
All the tall whites look alike.
I mean, no. What's his real name?
Robbie Avila.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be a fantastic drywall installer in what year is he?
I don't know.
What year are you, buddy? Can't find you. Why Robbie Avila currently? How old? Whoa! Look at that.
I'm sure he'll be tearing up Europe in a couple years.
Nah, this dude installs drywall. There's no way. Like his dad's a general contractor. You can tell. Look at this boy.
I mean, Tyler Hansbrough was good for at least 2 or 3 years in the league. So this
That's
guy,
true. But you gotta watch his tape though. He's smooth as silk, bro. He's smooth as silk.
how
That's what
tall
I'm about
is
to
he?
Want to get into that?
I think he's 6'10".
Kicks.
Look at
Avila
this.
taking off again.
Woo!
This time
Woo!
distributes at the basket to work with. Avila got Hughes a little off balance.
Oh,
and
one.
Underneath, back out. Avila
Whoop.
to take off.
Say he
Big
can
man
shoot
can
threes, too?
move. Shoot. Inside Avila scores.
Danger
Larry.
in the key. From
Avila
outside.
Money ball.
He's on fire.
Avila catches the inbounds pass, backs his way.
Boom,
Three,
shakalaka.
missed it. Rebound.
rebound?
Offensive. Now Swope. Oh my! Right.
Smooth as silk. Dude, he's like Jokic,
Ooh,
man.
Field
He's like
to a
Jokic.
Offensive rebound. Stick.
Before
He does have a game similar to
Inside,
Nikolai
Avila.
they can
Jokic.
spread the floor.
Avila two more. Avila feeling out to me.
Look at that.
Dishes,
Look at that pass.
Open shot.
That was a
Larry
good
Hudson.
dish pass.
They'll bring it back out now. Avila inside out. field.
Pass game's
Conwell
on
three.
fire.
Back-
Wow. Okay. Okay. Kid's got skills.
You can tell Ray knows a lot about basketball when he says things like dish pass.
I've watched a lot of basketball in my fucking day, boy.
It's dish or pass. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I know. It's called using the vernacular, sir.
Okay.
It's called using vernacular. I know more about sports than you think I do.
I know you know a little bit, but basketball. I don't know. Remember when we had basketball trivia? Didn't I beat you like 15-2?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know the history of the game, but I know the game itself. Like I've watched enough basketball in my, especially like when the Cavs were good. Like you couldn't not watch those games in 2016.
That's how they are
So-
now. Actually, man, they're pretty good. Last week, Pulse was like, man, they win 2-3 games. I'm like, dude, they're second in the East. Pulse, come on, get with the program, bro.
You know what? I haven't been keeping up with Eastern Conference basketball this year. I just
How are we doing, Pulse?
We
Yes.
Pittsburgh doesn't have a team. They haven't had a team since the Fish to say Pittsburgh.
No, well, no. The Pittsburgh Pipers were the only professional basketball team in the history of Pittsburgh. They won the ABA World Championship and folded the next year.
Man, I think Pittsburgh should have an NBA team, and I feel like they'll always be like bottom of the league, but they'll just lead the league in like technical fouls. That'd be the bad
Yeah.
boys if they didn't win. Like that'd be a good Pittsburgh team.
Yeah, I think like if they were just hard nosed, like if they were like a Detroit in 05 kind of team where it's just like,
all the white guys who just they're not quite talented enough, but they work hard.
a couple Squirrel Hill white boys to come in there, just like throw in some rich kids from fucking South Point.
Matthew
Let's
Dellavedova can be
go.
the team captain. Ugh.
But no, Rockets, because that's my sentimental team always.
Mm.
I'm a sentimental Rockets fan.
Rockets
forever
suck,
and
don't they?
always.
they're, I think, middle of the pack in the
Are they going to
West.
make the playoffs?
Probably not.
I mean,
There
everybody
hasn't really been a
playoffs.
run in a while for the Rockets.
No.
I think it was that last Harden team was really like the hope for Houston to win a championship, and it just never panned out.
The Houston Rockets are 12th at
Oh.
15. They're 26-34. Ray, this ought to be fun. Ray, name one Houston Rocket. Current Houston Rocket.
Fuck your mom. I have no idea.
Yep. The defense rest, Your Honor. The defense rest.
You don't know
That's
our
why I
best
said
player?
sentimental. What that?
The best player on the team. You don't know him?
No,
Oh, okay.
dude. I don't even know who's really like. I know your Aroldis Chapman is a Pittsburgh Pirate. That's all I know. Like I don't know any
That's
Pirates.
a good pick because if he does any good, they can trade him for a minor leaguer later on. So that's what they've
Which
been
they
doing.
will mid-season.
Well,
Season.
if you're not winning, you should. They've been doing that a lot. Actually, they got a lot of guys that way. I mean, they did the same thing with Santana last year.
Well, at this point in time, and Jalen Green is the guy's name, shooting guard for the Rockets. But at this point in time, because I remember when Chapman used to throw like 150 miles an hour. So at this point, what do you think his fastball is coming in at?
Last year they said he clocked in at like 103.
He got up again. He was like high 90s last year. He hit 100 last year. Yeah, he came back. He got it back.
Yeah, the Pirates posted on their social media recently a video of him hurling at 103. So who knows what he's going to do for us? I'm hoping this season we get something going because we didn't do bad last year. We weren't terrible. I think we weren't the last team in our division, which is always something I want us to be. That's like the minimum requirement for me to say a good season is 4th in the Central. That's all I want. I don't care. Just don't be last anymore. Please. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, well, it's kind of tough because Cincinnati's getting good, and St. Louis is kind of falling off. But
yeah, St. Louis was at I think the bottom bitch last year.
Yeah, Cubs will be good again. In Milwaukee, but what was I gonna say? Something about Pittsburgh. Oh, that's what the Royals did last year. They signed Chapman, and he ended up playing really well, and they ended up trading him for a minor leaguer to Texas, and they won a ring with Texas. So
yeah,
he's still got something in his tank, and I'd be very surprised if we play with Pittsburgh the whole year.
Me too. I'm not having hope for this.
Unless they hang around. They have good young guys, dude. They have Brian Hayes. They have O'Neal Cruz. They have Brian Reynolds, Mitch Keller, and David Better. Those are 5 really, really good players, like elite.
And
players.
McCutcheon, I think, still signed with the team.
Okay, so they have a coach on the field too.
Well, that's what I was about to say. They have a locker room leader that can actually like rally the troops around, which is what we've needed.
Did you read that article I sent you about nutting? You should read it if you haven't read it.
Anything with the nutting gives me heartburn. It
goes into detail how it scorch earths the guy. Like it.
Yeah.
Comfortable being mediocre.
Yeah.
Like a quote.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can you can make money in baseball by being terrible. Which is unfortunate. That's one of the things they try to with the collective bargaining agreement. They try to change it some. Like you shouldn't make money if you're last in the league. You shouldn't make money.
Yeah, no, and especially a town like Pittsburgh. I mean, we've had so many shit seasons.
Pirates. I pull for them. They're in the National League. I pull for them. Dream World Series would be Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
That would be amazing to me, just because like it would justify me wearing nothing but Pirates gear to work every single day. Just because I'm like, I can't not. I'll cry for 3 days if we won the pennant.
I would be. Well, if I could afford it, I would be in the city of the home game every day. Like I go to Pittsburgh. If I couldn't get tickets, I'd like to show up to Pittsburgh and just be in a bar.
Yeah, I would join you in that excursion because that would be fun to just do both cities, like see the reactions in different ones during each game.
But what's actually going to happen is Pittsburgh's playing a series in Cleveland this year.
Yeah, which I'm going to. It's right before my week-long vacation I took off from work. So that'll be fun.
I'll go to at least one of them.
Yeah, we'll work on which game we'll go to together, but I'm going to all 3.
Alan already got us tickets to go to a game against Boston. The first weekday day game. It's April 25th, I think. It's like a 1:00 on a Thursday.
No, 2 joints. It's not a Pittsburgh crack pipe. That is not what they do over there. It's called opioids. That's what really is at the heart of Pittsburgh.
Or as we
of
call it
back
on this
pain
show,
medication.
opioids.
Opioids.
Is it really a pandemic there? Because from what I've heard, Portland, Oregon, they have you can do whatever there.
Yeah, they
I'm
decriminalized
afraid
all
to go
drugs
to
there.
I'm afraid to go to Portland and San Francisco. I don't need to go to either of those. At one point, I wanted to, but not anymore.
I always thought of Portland as
Right.
like Seattle's retarded cousin. You know what I'm saying? And it just now I don't know what to make of that. I still would like to travel. I still like you guys. You remember one time you were talking about like getting in a Sprinter van and then like touring
A road trip, yeah.
Yeah, and like going to different historic baseball stadiums.
That'd be awesome.
That was still, that's still something I'd like to do. And Portland is a stop that I'd like to make, but I think I'd only go there for like a day.
I'd go to the site of wherever the state, or I'd go to the stadium where the Mavericks played, or where whatever the stadium is now.
That's still there.
I don't know. I mean, I would if I was them, I would definitely make that a landmark. Because that's a badass story, son.
I don't know if their government's doing anything constructive nowadays, so I don't know.
True.
But I would go to Portland or San Francisco like for the same reason people go to the zoo. I feel like I'd have to see it, and they want to get out as quickly as possible.
You go through Raccoon City from Resident Evil. You're just like trying to avoid all the zombies that are just fucking drugged out over there. That'd be fucking Dodge Antifa. I think that's a ride now in Portland, actually. Dodging Antifa.
What happened?
We doing trivia?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I took your cues from what you said, and that will be the.
I probably won't remember shit. I had been on way too much NyQuil, dude.
Wait. How do I know this is on the up and up? You know what the subject is already, Tim. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, no, he
No, you know too.
He did make the suggestion, but
He told me Thursday.
This is an even playing field for both of you guys because
I don't remember being party to this conversation.
No, you 100% told him. It's on tape. We told you last Thursday.
Well, I just know that if I was a participant in this game instead of the host, it would look bad on my part if I did not do well. So,
I'm probably not going to do well.
Ray, do you not remember?
No.
He told it. He 100% told you.
I forget. What is the subject?
The subject this week is sports trivia, or random trivia, including sports, concerning Black History Month, since last month was Black History.
Oh, I do remember now. Yeah, I do.
We did not discuss any, so yeah, that's what it is.
I'm excited, dude.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
If George Washington Carver is not every answer, I might be in trouble.
He might be one answer. But yeah, whenever you guys.
All right, dude. Let's do. Oh, we're gonna play a song, Raymond. A song or something. There's a gong.
They're a powerhouse duo. Trivia showdown on the road. Ladder show. Most reloaded. The host with the most. They need a hit. Trivia clash of the titans. What if Tim and Ray locking horns? They won't back down. Battling it out there. The talk of the town. Trivia warriors fighting till the end. We're getting better fast. The games begin. Yeah. Oh no, Plaza. Yes, no reloaded. Trivia clash of the titans. We're getting better fast. Oh yeah.
I ran out of credits for AI songs yesterday, making a song that was So it was like a country singer, like bartender, pour me another, help me forget her, and then it's just like ska horns, ska country, right? Ska country, ska country,
Scuntry,
scontry.
scontry. I like scontry. I like scontry. I want to hear that. Send me that.
That should be a genre.
Scontry. Gone scontry.
Gone
playing his flute.
I like it.
Look at them vans. He's gone country.
It's all you. I drank too much NyQuil this weekend.
That's perfectly fine. You robo-tripped. That's all we need.
Now, you're not mixing cough medicine with liquor, are you?
Sir. No, sir.
Okay.
I didn't have any I had some maybe really early this morning. It's been over 12 hours. It's fun. It's fun. It's been a long time.
No, it's just that concoction reminds me of an episode of The Simpsons from when I was a little kid. It was called The Flaming Homer. Y'all remember that?
No.
Oh.
I haven't watched I haven't watched much Simpsons, really.
Vaguely, the name sounds familiar.
Basically, Homer made a concoction in his garage, and it was one of the ingredients was cough medicine, and he would light it on fire, and it basically took the town by storm. Everybody was drinking it. They called it the Flaming Homer.
Yes, I've seen that episode.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one. Flaming Moe's.
Yeah, that's what the controversy was, because Mo was like, he's like, that was mine, bro. That was my drink. What are you talking about, man?
It's the Flaming Mo.
There's a couple, like, I think in Akron there's a pop-up Moe's bar.
There was, for a little while, for like a couple days.
Let me know when there's a pop-up Drunken Clam, dude. Let me know. What's that?
Oh, that would be awesome.
There is one. There is one, and the lady who runs it, she's getting sued now by the creators of the show. They're like, that's gimmick infringement. That's our thing. You cannot do that.
Just buy in.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, if I even thought about that, I'd be like, well, I got to get permission first, right? You can't just do it. So I guess what I'm saying is, I would like to exist.
That Wonka thing that happened.
He should be sued. That's kind of how things work.
It's like that Wonka thing that happened in, like, I think it was Berlin or something like that. Did you guys see that?
No.
It was basically like the website was garbage. It was just all AI art of like what could have been. And then people got there and they were like tubes everywhere and then like cracked out looking Oompa Loompas. And it was just like, it looked like a really sad like cosplay of Willy Wonka. I'll bring that up after we do trivia.
That's funny. I got a new blue hoodie, very blue hoodie, that I'm sure I look like a big blueberry in, but that's okay. I'm excited for it. I don't have anything blue.
Nice.
Big old blueberry. All right, let's play
trivia. Let's do this. Let's
Okay.
watch us be completely failures in the culture.
Yeah, here we go. Who's the most racist? Here we go, dude. If Ray beats me, I'm done. Like I said, fucking NyQuil brain. Not the good time to do this. All right. I'm already making excuses.
So, as stated before, we are doing Black History Month trivia. And I'm going to start off this game by giving you what I hope anyway, is a layup. I hope both of you get the answer to this question right.
O.J. Simpson.
So to start off, question number 1. Who delivered the iconic I Have a Dream speech during the March on Washington in 1963?
Just take that in for respect. I abbreviated just because I didn't want to write that whole thing out.
I'm gonna write Muhammad Ali all the way out. What do you got, Ray?
I got an MLK Jr.
They have Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
You both are correct. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is the one who gave that iconic speech.
I saw an article. This had to be last year or something like that.
Shaka Khan.
That a teacher was fired because she said MLK killed himself.
What?
You can't put that tinfoil hat on in school.
Well, I mean, he was smoking outside. He technically killed himself. Is that her thought process?
Oh, no.
You weirdo. Why would you? There's historical evidence that he was shot by a psychopath.
It's like saying John Lennon killed himself for having crazy ideas. Being too liberal.
That's funny. All right. What's number 2?
Okay. Question number 2.
Number 2.
This one is multiple choice.
Okay.
Question 2 is, which civil rights activist was famously assassinated in 1965 and was known for his phrase, "by any means necessary"? You have Martin Luther King, Medgar Evans, Malcolm X, or Stokely Carmichael.
Stokely Carmichael.
Yeah, isn't that guy play for the Trailblazers?
I think there's actually a guy in AEW named Stokely Carmichael.
Oh,
He was on Revolution this past Sunday.
I don't know, but Malcolm X sounded like a good.
No, I put letter C for Malcolm X. Yes.
You both are correct. Malcolm X.
As soon as you said by any means necessary, I'm like, I know exactly who this is.
Yeah, that was definitely my guess, but
yeah, that one was because what was it? Wasn't it the NWA sampled that? The by any means necessary in one of their songs.
Was it them or Public Enemy? One of them.
One of them, yeah. One of them sampled Malcolm X by any means necessary.
Okay, question number
Voice to Men.
Question number 3. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Which historical site in Alabama became a pivotal? I'm sorry?
No, as soon as you said in Alabama, I'm like, I think I know where you're going.
Okay, and my bad. This is also multiple choice.
No. Okay.
Question 3. Which historical site in Alabama became a pivotal battleground during the Civil Rights Movement and was the starting point for the 3 marches in 1965? And your options are Birmingham, Mobile, Selma, or Montgomery.
I think we probably would have got both of these multiple choices if we didn't have multiple choice. I feel like.
Yeah, but no, it's Selma.
Selma.
You both are correct. 3 apiece. Selma is the correct answer.
Look at us fucking sweeping black trivia.
I know, right? I want to put this video up on Black Twitter, see if we actually we gain listeners. Like, oh, these white boys are actually woke as fuck. Yes, we are, kind of.
We're about to miss the next 11.
Yeah.
Okay, question number. This is 4, right?
Yes.
Tiger Woods.
Question number 4, and this is in music.
Okay.
Or music is the topic. Question number 4. Who? Oh, and it's also multiple choice.
I hate multiple choice.
Let him do his thing.
Let him do it.
Whom is known as the Queen of Soul, known for her hits like Respect and You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman?
We don't need multiple choice for this one either.
Okay, do you want them or not?
No, we don't need them.
No,
Okay.
we'll answer that one.
Okay.
She did a damn good thing at WrestleMania 3.
Where you got, Raymond?
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
You both are correct. Aretha Franklin is the correct answer.
We can walk in any barbecue joint in the South with our dicks out now. We've gotten 4 black.
Hold on.
black
You
history
said
questions.
urethra, Franklin, correct? Urethra?
Urethra.
Urethra Franklin. P.O. Franklin. Yeah. No.
You better think when you're trying to sound in me. That's for you Kingsters out there. Sounding.
I don't know what that
Question.
is. I'm very happy I don't. I don't need to know, right? I don't need to know.
Question number 5. Also, music is the category.
Okay.
All right.
Howlin' Wolf.
Which musician won the Pulitzer Prize for music in 2018 for his album Damn? And this is also multiple choice. Your answers are one of these 4 men. A, the rapper Nas. B, the rapper J. Cole. C, the rapper Kendrick Lamar. Or D, the rapper Travis Scott.
I don't fucking know.
I feel like I know this.
I definitely needed.
Shall I read the question again?
No, I got it.
No, we got it. It's just the names are all very plausible, but at the same time, I don't. I'm going to take a blind guess.
I went with
got-
Kendrick Lamar.
I did as well. I went with Kendrick Lamar.
Wow. You both are correct. The correct answer is indeed Kendrick Lamar.
Interesting. Okay.
Dude, we're getting to Sheikies after this, dude. Like we're getting...
Your hood pass has not been revoked thus far.
Goddamn right.
Question number 6. Also, the category is still music, and it is multiple choice. Question number 6. Who is known as the Godfather of Soul? And your options are Marvin Gaye, Ray Charles, James Brown, or Stevie Wonder.
Who you have, Raymond?
Have you already answered?
I have,
Yes. He's living in America. I feel bad. Yeah.
Greatest running
James
back of all
Brown.
time, Jim Brown, baby.
You both are correct. James Brown.
Pulse is like actually like totally like blown away.
The multiple choice ones, the only one I've needed multiple choice for is the Kendrick Lamar one. I would have had no idea.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind giving extra points to Ray for referencing the movie Rocky IV.
Fuck
That
yeah,
was-
baby.
That was the greatest.
Don't think I know living in America. I fucking love
No, I
Living
know,
in
but I'm just saying that when Apollo Creed came out to the ring right before he got killed, that was like the greatest. I remember as a kid, that was the greatest thing ever, man.
Oh hell yeah.
When Drago was already waiting in the ring, and then he actually came out with James Brown and all those dances and shit.
Raymond, if you ever fight, I will give you $50 if you come out the living with a hernia. I'm weird.
I would do it. I would do it, and I'll dress like Tyson Fury when he made his American debut against. I think it was Otto Wallen when he busted open.
You know what? I feel
Was
bad.
that the Cinco de Mayo? That was Cinco de Mayo, I think.
Andrew fights this weekend, Andrew Law, and I didn't even ask him about his shorts. I didn't even ask him to do another logo. I mean, I would love to do it again. I mean, we would have. I just didn't even think to ask. I forgot all about
We
it.
can do it on the next fight.
Hopefully he has next. Hopefully he wins this one. I also didn't ask him to come on, but it's fight week. I'm not going to bother him now. But but he fights Saturday. Also, you're doing. Oh, you're going to concert, but I'm like, don't send me money for $2.99 because I don't think I'm going to buy it.
No, I'll go through my normal channels to watch all the fights.
Might have to steal it or something.
No, I have a place that I go on Sundays if I don't buy pay-per-views to watch the fights. So I have a little corner of the internet that
There's fights I want to watch, but the thing is, I can already tell this one's going to be tight financially, and Andrew's fighting, and I'm not going to miss Andrew. I mean, $2.99 is a big deal, but Andrew's my friend.
It's your buddy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So I got that's $35 I've already registered, and I'm going to be probably sitting in this chair watching it.
Also, I will say in the James Brown thing, one of my favorite SNL sketches ever is
guy who still thinks
James
he's
Brown
great.
hot tub with Eddie Murphy, where he's like, "Will I get in the hot tub? Will it make me wet? Oh no, will it make me sweat? Will it make me wet? Yeah." And he just gets he did James Brown so perfectly back in the day. Like he was amazing at it. I love James Brown and Eddie Murphy.
Me too. Okay, moving on.
Question number 7, category still, and this is the last one in this particular category, is music. Question 7. Which iconic artist in 1984 released the album titled Purple Rain?
Don't you dare give us multiple choice. Don't even say it.
I would hope it's not. And also, you can either write down his name or you can write down his logo.
I like that one, Pulse. That's a good joke. Because I love that logo too. That logo was badass back in the 90s. Tim, are you gonna bathe
what? Oh no, Prince.
I was gonna say, are you gonna bathe yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
Yes.
Prince.
You both are correct. Prince Rogers Nelson is I believe is his government name.
Dude, I remember when he died. I was working at Terminex Pest Control doing a house.
You could feel the world get less sexy. It was weird. It was like
that was weird.
I still say to this day, in what is my opinion, and I just, with my opinion, the greatest Super Bowl ever.
It is the best halftime. It's 100%.
And it is the greatest Super Bowl halftime show ever here in Houston, Texas. And the game was great. And just to reiterate,
the man summoned the rain, okay?
Yes. He sung Purple Rain, and it actually started raining.
I don't know if there's anyone like no Usher. We didn't talk about this. I don't think we got into it, but Usher was good. I liked Usher.
It was. Some
Usher
people
was
are calling it top 5. I don't know.
I'd probably say so, sure. But the thing is, I don't know if there's anyone even alive that could beat Prince. I like who would it be? I think.
Well, I gotta say,
we've already seen Lady Gaga. I think she'd be the only one that'd be close.
I have to say this. I think it was '92 when Michael Jackson performed in Pasadena, and he was spinning up on the top of the stadium. Well, it wasn't really him; it was a lookalike. And then he just boom disappeared, and then he started spinning at the 50-yard line, and we was like, "Oh shit!" That was a pretty good performance.
Like that artist era. If you had to pick, if they said, NFL said you're picking the artist, all right, you got to pick the person that's going to have a better show in people's eyes than Prince. So it's in people's eyes. So you can't pick Creed, Tim. You can't pick Flogging Molly, Ray. You know, like who do you think would have the best shot alive, active artist, to have a better show than Prince? I don't think anyone can do it. But who do you think?
Guar.
See, that's my point. That'd be hilarious.
It would be.
Yankovic. Dude, why can't we have nice things? Why can't we have Weird Al do the halftime show? Anyway.
Well, before they settled on Usher, I believe the rumor was Green Day.
That would be fun, dude.
That would be great because they have like
1,000 hits. Yes.
Yeah. So I was gonna say like mainstream.
Green Day would be. They haven't had a rock. The last rock band they had is Maroon 5. But I don't count Maroon 5.
Yeah, that's a pop rock band. That's not even like
dude, Green Day would be fun.
Maybe next year, but also, yeah, Prince was, in my opinion, the greatest halftime show in that game, bro. Just to reiterate, the Atlanta Falcons were up by 6 and Tom Brady brought them back from the depths of hell.
Wait, that wasn't the Prince. What?
Yes, that was that year.
What? No, it wasn't. Prince was way before that. No, it wasn't.
No, yes. Wasn't it 2017?
No, Prince died in 16. Yes.
I'm looking it up.
Prince died in 16, bro. I'm getting more points for Black Trivia right now. Points.
He performed at Super Bowl 41, I think.
Yeah, he played 41.
And who was the participant?
The
Atlanta,
Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Bears.
Okay, well then the Falcons versus Patriots was the next year, right? I think.
No, that was 2017, Pulse. Because
Right.
that was the day I got my DUI. So I remember that day pretty well, unfortunately.
On the day of the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir. Right after it.
You were drinking? Oh, you were drinking that night?
Yeah. And I was driving, which don't do that. Don't drive when you're going to Super Bowl.
It's good advice.
Yeah, what do we get if we win this, Pulse? Do we get a pass?
You will get an honorary black card.
Nice. Dude, I've had one for years.
I
Call
have too.
Marcus Martin. Call Marcus
It's worn,
Martin,
but it's
The next
definitely.
The next time my family has a cookout, both of you are invited.
Dude, I'll be there. Dude, I will fucking be
I'll
there.
fly in. If it's Labor Day, I'll definitely do it.
Dude,
I'm free that week.
I've told you guys a couple of times when I went to my comedian Marcus Martin's birthday party, and I was the only white person there. But that was like my favorite party of all time. It was so fun. His family was amazing. They were so great. The food was awesome, and I had like they made me take like 3 plates home. I'm like walking like this to my car.
Here, take some flavor home, baby.
And we did stand up for him, which was fucking weird. But I'm like, but it was fun. They were great.
All right, number 8. Let's see what number 8 is.
Question number 8.
Are we both 7 for 7 right now?
You are both.
Yeah, man, look at us. Look at us.
Question number 8. The topic is cinema.
Cinema.
Okay.
Question number 8 is also multiple choice.
Okay.
Which director, known for his collaborations with actor Daniel Kaluuya in films like Us and Get Out? And your choices are Steve McQueen, Ryan Coogler, Jordan Peele, and Ava DuVernay.
Oh, no.
I just found out who this guy's wife is. I didn't know this.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm stuck between 2 of them. I'm trying to think who did. Nope. Oh, wait, no. Hold on.
I feel I know where you're getting mixed up.
Yeah.
I can't even mention why, because that might lead into our next question.
I'll go. It was Keegan Michael Key. Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele, yeah. Because as soon as I had to think about Nope, I'm like, who directed Nope? I'm like, Jordan Peele.
I didn't know Jordan Peele was married to Chelsea Premametti. What's her name? Yeah. She's hilarious, and I've been watching.
She's on that show. I think it's called Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Dude, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's fucking great. I love Brooklyn. All the Michael Schur shows are great, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is fantastic, and she's so hilarious in that show. And she's very hot in a strange way.
All right, what's number 9?
Question number 9.
Have we ever gone 8 for 8 both going into question 9?
I don't know, but don't get too cocky. You might jinx yourself.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I expect it to get harder.
Okay, question number 9. And the topic is still cinema. Question number 9. Which filmmaker helmed the groundbreaking superhero film Black Panther? Would you like multiple choice?
No.
Okay.
See, this is. I probably didn't spell his name right because I don't know how to spell his name.
I didn't spell his name right either. I don't know if I'm saying it right. What do you got?
Yeah. I got Ryan Coogler.
I also have Ryan Coogler.
Wow, 9 for 9. You both are correct.
Because it was either him or Jordan Peele that I was like confused with in that last question, and then Paul said that, and then he was like Black Panther. I'm like, oh, Ryan Coogler.
I haven't realized.
Only that.
Coogler
Am I correct in saying that is the highest grossing superhero film of all time?
No.
I think Endgame is.
Yeah, I think Endgame was.
Okay.
Yeah, it did very well though. And that was a huge deal, right? With mostly black cast, and it made so much money. It's basically, Robert Downey Jr. said that people were basically voting with their ticket prices, with their ticket purchases, right? Like, we wanted more than this. I went and saw it. It was great.
And the first movie is really good. Second movie is a little.
Never saw the second one, man. Never saw it. But I heard that Kamaru Usman was in it.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little shady, and I'm not making a pun because it was literally dark. It was strange. When I first saw it, I walked out of the theater because I thought my theater was messed up. And then it turns out that it was just the way they made the movie. Yeah.
I wish that Usman played the lead and that Kobe Covington was the villain.
Kobe Covington as Dr. Doom.
Yeah, and then they like face off at the end, so it'll be like sort of like life.
Richards, I'm gonna make the multiverse great again.
I want someone to make a movie with like a UFC money that's only UFC fighters in the cast, but I want the script to be way too like not like a crazy action movie. I want it to be like a drama, and it's like the really complicated characters.
You have Nate Diaz that's just like one of my kids right there.
Diaz is playing a single father of 17.
I'm still holding out hope that they remake John Wick and call it Jane Wick and hire Valentina Shevchenko because she shoots guns in real life.
That would be cool.
She has a gun on her hip, doesn't she?
Yeah, tattooed to her hip. Yeah. Okay, question number 10. This one is the last of this particular topic, which is still cinema.
Okay, I think at this point you got to stop giving us multiple choice.
Okay,
let's not go that far, Tim. I want to make sure because who knows what the next ones will be, man.
Okay, well, for question 10, you have the option after I get through reading the question whether you want multiple choice or not.
What if one of us does and the other one doesn't?
Play Rochambeau, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, question.
I can't drive down to kick him in the balls.
Question number 10. Who became the first African American to win an Academy Award for Best Actor?
Ooh.
I don't want multiple choice in this. I don't know about Ray.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna butcher his name.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay.
I have Dustin Poirier. I'm sorry, Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, he was asked. It was look who's coming to dinner. It's Sidney Poitier, everybody.
Wow, you both remain unblemished through 10.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
And fun fact, there have only been 2. The other one was Denzel Washington. So
yes,
that's not true.
For Best Actor,
Will Smith won. Will Smith won for King Richard.
We don't even count that. He ruined it. So,
but he did though.
Yeah, but
you're right. He ruined it, but he did.
He lost that night. So you slapped Chris Rock. Like they should have revoked that trophy from him like later on that night.
Dude, to this day, I can't believe they didn't make him fucking leave. That's the craziest thing. Is that they just let him fucking sit there and get his award and cry and shit. That's the craziest shit.
I wish he got thrown out by Uncle Phil. Like DJ says, he should throw him out of the Oscars. Let's just like that.
Grab Cruz and have him like grab him by the fucking neck and fucking Uncle Phil him. Terry Crews.
What was the Academy's reasoning for not fucking making him leave?
That's a good question because
that's the craziest part of that is that they just like, yeah, whatever, he's fine. What?
Because he's Will Smith.
I mean, I know everyone was shocked because half the people thought it was fake. I mean, I thought it was fake at first, but I don't know. Anyway, okay, I don't know. Question 11. Here we go.
Okay, question number 11, and this category is well, it's actually category list. It's just Black history.
Okay.
Okay. So, question number 11. Who is the acclaimed poet behind the Weary Blues and was a leading figure of the Harlem Renaissance? Would you like multiple choice?
This goes our perfect record.
You want to do multiple choice?
I was going to say multiple choice. It may help.
Yeah, we need multiple choice.
Please. Like I said, dude, we need multiple choice on some of these. I guarantee you.
Okay.
We got
well, just as a hint, the answer is a poet, a famous poet.
Yes,
so
but there's so many.
Your choices are A, Gwendolyn Brooks, B, Nikki Giovanni, C, Maya Angelou, or D, Langston Hughes.
Fuck.
Famous poet.
I just didn't want to write her name out, but I wrote C, Maya Angelou.
Oh shit! I had something different.
What do you have?
I had Hughes.
Tim Danko takes the lead.
Motherfucker! Went for the obvious choice and it fucked me over.
As soon as I started shaking my head, as soon as you said I cannot pronounce her name, I was like, her. Oh.
Type her name.
Type her name.
Or write her name out. I can't do it. It's too many syllables.
Well, okay, there you go. Tim takes the lead, but there are still 4 questions left. You can tie, or you can tie and possibly still win.
Coming for you, bitch. Coming for you, Tim.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 12. The novel Invisible Man, which addresses the issue of individuality, freedom, and identity, was penned by this famous African-American author. And it is multiple choice. Your choices are A, Langston Hughes, B, James Baldwin, C, Richard Wright, or D, Ralph Ellison.
Can I get those again?
A, Langston Hughes, B, James Baldwin, C, Richard Wright, or D, Ralph Ellison. This is an author.
Yes. Okay.
I had Baldwin.
I have James Baldwin as well.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer is D, Ralph Ellison.
I was gonna say I like Harlan. That was gonna be my next choice, but they're not related. Okay. Although by temperament, maybe.
You ready for 13?
Yes.
Unlucky 13.
13, and the topic is sports. In 1947, he became the first African American to play, breaking the color barrier in Major League Baseball.
Don't need it.
I would hope you wouldn't.
Move on.
Pedro Serrano.
Dennis Haberst.
Willie Mays Hayes. Obviously number 42 himself.
Larry Doby. What? No, Jackie Robinson.
Wasn't Larry Doby the second one?
Yes, he was.
Both are correct. Jackie Robinson in 1942 broke the color barrier.
All right.
So I have a 1-point lead going into question 14.
Yes.
I'm just glad that was one of the questions. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping that was one of the questions that you were gonna ask. Oh, I needed that early.
Okay, so with 2 left, Ray Hyclake, you can still tie. Potentially win this game.
Smell a comeback.
guys ready?
Yes, sir.
We need like dramatic music for like the last two. If we're like close.
Question number 3, and the category is still sports. In 2016, in the Rio Olympics, which African American female gymnast won 4 gold medals? Would you like multiple choice?
No. I don't think so.
It's up to you.
I'm going to say no because honestly, I only will know one person to even guess.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Guess away, man.
I have Simone Biles.
I also have Simone Biles.
You both are correct. Simone
my uncle was here,
little piece of ass she
he
is.
was telling me that she has a school in the Woodlands, and apparently, like one time, he was like at like a bar, and he was getting drunk with her, and he had pictures with her and shit. It was, I don't know how that happened.
That's awesome.
He has stories like that all the time. He has a story like that with the Kid Rock.
Oh yeah, your uncle.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
He's kind of like I don't know. Anyway, so I can't lose right now. I can only.
Oh well, you can. We can tie.
You could tie. You could tie, which would bring us into a sudden death, a shootout, if you will. Question 16.
That's true. Okay.
So for now, the 15th and final question.
I will say this is our combined highest score of trivia ever.
It is.
Yeah,
How is this possible?
You both are doing numbers this game.
We are.
Black is white. Black is white.
Okay. 15th and potentially final question.
Okay.
Whose words are these? The cost of liberty is less than the price of repression. And this is multiple choice. You have A, Harriet Tubman, B, Sojourner Truth, C, W.E.B. Du Bois, or D, Booker T. Washington. Now, can you dig it?
Sucker! Tell me you did not just say that.
That is not a hint. I'm just saying, whenever you say his name, you gotta say,
man, what was the quote again?
Whose words are these? The cost of liberty is less than the price of repression. Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, W.E.B. Du Bois, or Booker T. Washington?
Man, I kept thinking about changing my.
And I just request that Mr. Danko, you answer first.
Okay.
Just to build suspense.
All right, Raymond, are you ready?
I am.
Man, I keep going back and forth, but I'm gonna
Me
go.
too.
I'm gonna go with Tubman.
I said, man, I said Booker T. Washington.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer is C, W.E.B. Du Bois.
That's the one I was gonna guess.
Yeah, I was gonna do Du Bois if I was.
Black is white. Black is white. Black is white.
Congratulations to Tim Danko. He retains as champion, and he gets an honorary black card, and he is invited to my next cookout, at which point he will have to ingest a dish known as pork chitlins.
Oh, dude, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
I actually did better than I thought I would, to be honest with you.
Dude,
the
I
Kendrick Lamar question fucked me up for a second, and then I'm like, thank God it's multiple choice.
What's the one that I got and you didn't? There was one.
The
Langston
one with
Hughes.
the poet.
Langston Hughes, yeah.
I had a sudden death question ready in the chamber though.
Let's hear it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, I already won, but let's hear it.
Yeah.
As long as you all know that I already won.
Basically, it was going to be which NFL player took a knee during the national anthem to protest racial inequality and police violence, sparking a national conversation. And your choices were Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch, Colin Kaepernick, and Malcolm Jenkins.
Can I just say we would have had? Did you have a backup question? Because both of us would have gotten that right.
I hope you would. And to be fair, this is Black history. He's more beige history, but
big fro though. I thought Brittany Renner was going to be a question. Honestly, at one point, I thought. No one gets the joke. Okay, never mind. Anyway, no, she's like that, like hot chick who slept with a bunch of athletes, and like she was trying to get one of them pregnant. She's going to get pregnant for one of them.
Her that one.
Yeah. Kaepernick was one of her dudes, but she has a kid with one. I forget, an NBA player. I forget, but
yeah, PJ.
Yeah, she was just like going around to all these athletes until she got pregnant, and then she's like, "I'm set for life." And you know what? She was not wrong. So,
I feel sorry for PJ Washington because like that's like throwing a hot dog.
Well, you know what though? Wrap it up. Anyway.
But yes, that has been both. Congratulations.
Oh, Russell Wilson got
Mr. Danko.
Russell Wilson got cut today.
Yes, he got cut. He got cut by the Broncos today.
Do you want to back up to Sean Watson?
Man, I think he can come to Dallas if he wants to, and possibly start.
Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna go down as one of the worst trades in the history of football.
Yeah.
That didn't work out for Denver, but I mean, listen, it seemed good at the time, but he didn't do shit in Denver, and now I got cut, and I'm sure he'll end up somewhere, but I don't know if he's gonna start anywhere. Listen, I would honestly, I mean, I don't know how much it would cost, but I would love to see him back up to Sean Watson. That'd be a good backup. He's smart. It's a good backup.
I mean, at like 5'10", he's not as mobile as he once was, and I feel like he's losing arm strength. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You know who didn't lose arm strength with age? Joseph Flacco. However, I think the chances of him coming back to Cleveland are very slim. We'd love to have him, but that's
we'll
like
take Dallas too. We could, bro. Dak's got to go, man. Like, so we'll take Flacco.
He's a hell of a guy that was a backup. Tell you how much, but I don't know if any team really wants to go with him as their number one. Like, I mean, maybe if he has to win the job, but am I the only one like insanely excited for NCAA football 2025?
I'm excited to play that game. I really am.
That was always my favorite game. Always.
I loved it. It was the reason I still played Madden back in the day. Like because you could, move your character from NCAA over to Madden and do career mode with it. I think they should do something like that with the new game, where like your story is like a college player like continues to the pros or something. If you upload your guy. We've mentioned this many times, but it is one of my favorite things about the NCAA career mode is as you got better at whatever position, your girlfriend would get hotter in the picture. That's not a mechanic. I swear to God.
That was a real thing. Yeah.
It is.
They stopped doing it, but like it was really funny when I noticed it. It's just like in the corner, there's a picture, and I'm like, is she better looking than she used to be? Like your freshman year, because she's fat, and then if you keep doing better, you become a starter. It's a better looking in a picture.
Your room got cleaner and bigger too. Like everything got better for you as you became like.
Well, now, dude, with NILs, dude, you're gonna drive in a Porsche.
Also, March Madness is later on this month, so I guess y'all gonna get y'all's brackets ready.
Oh yeah, yes, sir. There will be once again a Bro Plata group that no one will participate in, but we'll do it anyway.
Yeah, well, Tim will set that up. NCAA, I'll put the link in the description. The whole month
winner gets to name one of our episodes, which honestly has been pretty hilarious the last couple of years. So
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been watching
neither have I
college basketball this year. I just remember back in the day, it was all but a certainty that the Duke Blue Devils were probably gonna win it. So like they still a power.
They'll be in the tournament, but no. What was I gonna say? Oh, Mattress Mac put a milli on Houston to win the whole thing.
Because they're number one in the country right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, but there's a lot of parity. I mean, that doesn't mean a whole
insane.
lot.
They haven't been a high-ranking team since what the Five Slam.
No, they've been pretty good the last handful of years. They've been around.
But I'm talking, it hasn't been like that team that friend or that the program was not known for being really that good.
They've been a top 10 program for the last 3 or 4 years.
Okay, but
top 5 program. They've been really good, really recently.
They were Elite Eight last year. I think they got bounced by Cincinnati or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I had them in my Final Four last year. I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, I don't. But the thing is, with transfers and shit, it's just a crapshoot. Who fucking knows?
Ooh,
I don't know.
The transfer portal too on NCAA. What are they? How are they, dude? Imagine navigating that.
There's gonna be like creepy boosters that come around and offer you money to get kids and shit.
You know that money that that's going to the rhesus monkeys AIDS program. It's going to you, kid. We need you. We need a national title.
But the thing that bums me out the most is that it's not going to be on PS4, so I don't have. You have to get a PS5 and
Xbox.
How to figure out to get how I'm going to get a PS5.
Yeah, you got to get an Xbone or the new Xbox.
And really, if I want to get one, I'd like to get one before MLB The Show comes out. Did you see what MLB The Show announced today?
I didn't. What they do?
In Road to the Show mode now, and maybe create a player mode altogether. I don't know.
Who's gonna be? Did they announce who's gonna make the cover?
Yeah, it's Vlad Jr.
Oh, okay.
But now in create a player mode, you can now make women.
What?
Yes, in Road to the Show, you can now make female players.
You know how many guys are just gonna, that's gonna backfire if they can control like.
I want to read the comments of like the fucking incels that are pissed about this. That's gonna make me laugh hard. Also, I just like love the fact of I want to make like just like an ugly fat lady who just hits dingers. And just
are they gonna pitch underhanded or what? Like, how does that work?
No. You probably make them throw 100 miles an hour. I'm sure.
Huh.
I mean, listen.
If they deliver some chin music, can you rush the mound and it will is that gonna you can beat a woman legally?
I don't know, but you
maybe
can
an MLB Blitz or what hits whatever the old arcade game was.
You can already make players that don't look like real people. You can make a guy who's 7 foot tall and 160 pounds. So what does it matter if you make a woman? It doesn't matter. I get it. There's women play the games. They want to be represented. I get it. No problem over here whatsoever. It's a video.
It's that's a non-issue. I mean,
but what's funny to me is there's probably a lot of people who are legitimately pissed, and that's hilarious to me.
Yeah, because something like that is just innocuous. Like that's whatever. Like, broads can't play baseball. Like, I mean, could this also be something that they're alluding to? Maybe also doing the All-American League. I think that'd be kind of they're doing, and I'm going to say it out loud. Let me say it. They're doing the Negro League edition as well again this year.
Ray, you can't fucking say it because you didn't win trivia. I did. Only I can say it.
Bestow that honor to Tim. Also, if they do that, what does that mean? They're gonna have like Satchel Paige in the game or something like that?
They did last year.
They did last
year.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That's Satchel Paige.
Satchel Paige threw 105 in that game.
I think Satchel Paige played till like 105 or something like that.
A lot of people think he was like 60.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I think he was in his 40s when he came into the league. I think, but a lot of people say he was older than that. So I don't know.
I think it was, I believe I heard the story was him and Ty Cobb had words back in the day. For those who don't know, apparently Ty Cobb was a bigoted.
Just say it. He was a fucking racist. That's what he was.
He was a good man by all accounts. He was yeah.
Yeah, he was a fucking card carrying member. Yeah.
That's what I heard. He was like,
Yeah.
for his local branch of the Ku Klux Klan, he was like the Imperial Grand Dragon or something.
I mean,
Yeah,
he probably
he was
wasn't
a
the only
high-ranking member.
The only racist. Probably wasn't the only racist playing in Major League Baseball at the time, but he was definitely the most vocal, I believe. Right? One of them. Right? So,
And that was the 20s when he was in the Klan.
Yeah.
Because I think that's when they were at like their height. Like I've always been interested in that fucking organization in like so many different ways.
Like how? Like have you been calling around?
No, no, I've never spoken with a fucking Klan member in my fucking life.
Were you trying to get recruited or something like that?
Yeah, no,
Ray,
it's just
empty out your wallet,
me.
Ray. You have a card in there?
Fascinates me the history of the Klan and how powerful they were in the 20s.
This is what happens, Paul. She starts with losing black trivia. Next thing you know, you're signing up for the Klan.
I'll be over here with my people, all right? I don't allow. I may have missed your Maya Angelou, but no, yeah, it baffles me the amount of people that were in the Klan in the 20s when they were rallying on Washington and all this fucking weird shit. Where you're like, how was this let stood? Why were they beaten?
Have you guys ever seen the movie SLC Punk?
Yes, I have.
Okay. It reminds me of a joke in that movie.
Poor Bob, man. That almost made me cry. Right. Bob just drank beers, dude. All he did was drink beers, and he had a headache, and it killed him.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
No, but in the movie, the guy it was one joke that stuck out in particular when he's talking to Matthew Lillard's character, and he's like, he had mentioned the fact that the Ku Klux Klan had just been announced by the government or something like that as a terrorist organization. And the one guy, he's such a backwoods redneck. He's like, man, I gotta be honest with you. I just see that as what did he say? He said, yeah, a Klan rally is illegal because it's like a gathering of oh man, I'm butchering the whole thing. It's like a gathering of illegal. It's like you cannot do it because it's illegal because they've just called the Ku Klux Klan a terrorist organization. And the dude's like, man, to be honest with you, I just see that as a gathering of people. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, not that. No. That needs to be killed in the crib if there's any kind. I know that there still are some active. I know that there's still some cells that are active, but my favorite story is always the jazz the blues musician. What's Daryl Davis. That story is amazing. It's a fantastic story.
There's a lot of black people that fucking hate Daryl Davis.
Well, I mean, he's changing minds.
They just don't like the fact that he's even associating with Paul. So you know what we're talking about?
He's doing work.
No, I agree. But
who is this?
Daryl Davis. Old blues musician that's been like turning Klan members for years. And
wait a minute, okay, because in the movie, the Black Klans that's not the same guy.
No. That's the sting that was the sting that they put out to get the Klan.
Oh, okay. Because you know that there's this one guy who's like a supporter, and I'm like, brother, have you lost your way? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man? He's like, he was actually like, he's like, no, I'm cool with them, man. They're just right. I'm like, what the fuck are you? What are you?
That's Daryl Davis. But he's turned them, like he's gotten them out of being Klansmen and he's taken their robes.
How did he even get down with it? Like, did he just walk into like a Elks Lodge one time and they were having a meeting? And if so,
how did they playing music for him?
Well, for real?
Like his band would be booked and he'd play piano for some band and it just happens to be they happen to be Klan members there. And then he started talking to people.
Like as soon as he walked in, nobody's like, "Hey, get him! Let's hang him from a tree." Like how did that not?
Well, he probably had the band behind him, but like, but he talks about being in some scary spots. But then he's just like, "I'm just gonna talk to these people," and he's just talked people out of it, for years.
He's either
when he does it, they give him his robes. The robes. So he has a bunch of robes.
I definitely know I've heard of this before. That guy is either crazy or he's got balls the size of bowling balls.
Probably a little bit both, right? But I think he's doing great work. But there are people that look like him that think what he's doing is ridiculous. Like, why do you even associate with these people? But I think the way he's doing it's
he does it. He's not like, I mean, he's not like Uncle. What was the guy on
Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah, he's not like Uncle Ruckus. He's like he's turning these fucking people. He's not on the white guy's side. Like, that would be a fucking weird one. Where you're like,
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall just for the first time he ever made contact with them.
Right.
Like, could you imagine they're having a meeting and he walks in and everybody it's like that Dave Chappelle sketch when he takes his hood off and everybody the one guy's head blows up.
Probably the greatest sketch of all time. Like,
that was the first episode.
I know. Fucking load. It was nuts.
But no, I mean, Daryl Davis would just talk to these people, and I think a lot of them. I don't know. I think a lot of it is psychological issues that really don't have anything to do with like the hate of black people. It's just like they're being told by other people that this is why their life sucks. It's other people's for whatever reason, right? And then
like it's systemic, like it was passed down from their fathers.
That happens too.
Oh yeah,
that happens too.
White nationalists are never, or white nationalists are born. They're born into those families a lot of times, and then they get out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you came up in the 90s and 2000s, like, you weren't alive during the 60s, so you don't know, you just know stories of what you've heard, but you didn't experience, like, what people did back then. So,
a lot of former white nationalists that, like, talk now, especially the ones that try to get other white nationalists out, they'll tell stories about, like, they were just, like, a lost kid, right? They were young, and they were in trouble, and this group came along like, hey, you matter because you're white, right?
Yeah.
And they needed some sort of group to camaraderie.
And they hate you. Everybody hates you because you're white. I always you'll get those things if you look at. I mean, Jared Taylor is a different kind of white supremacist, but those guys will feed to the younger generation all the time.
Well, now they got this new group. I guess they're called the Proud Boys.
Ray's gonna have a shouting match with you about the Proud Boys.
No, they're like
not a white nationalist group.
They're like they're like hardcore MAGA guys.
Yeah.
But they're like
the current incarnation is, but what it started off as was like a guys club.
That's what it is now, though. We're talking about what it was. Talking about what it is.
Well, under Enrique, it got a little weird. It got under Enrique Tarrio. It got strange. But Gavin McInnes started the Proud Boys. One of my favorite people in the world.
Johnny's right. Well, I mean, they are technically right. They are, aren't they?
They are
labeled. They are labeled as terrorist group.
They're labeled as a terrorist group, but the majority of Proud Boys are just cokeheads who drink a lot. Like,
drinking club with a Patriot problem.
I feel like
pretty much.
I feel like Covington would be down with them.
Oh yeah, I could see him rocking a Fred Perry. Fuck yeah, dude! Just a gold piped Fred Perry with him. I could see that.
That's what Militich got fired for, right? He taking pictures with guys for the Proud Boys. Was it Proud Boys? I don't know.
I don't. Maybe Proud Boys. I don't know. But again, like,
all he did was take pictures with fans. Like, he's like, I don't vet everyone who wants to take a picture.
Yeah, no,
no, I'm definitely on his side there. That was weird.
Yeah, I would never judge somebody who's famous or people would know of a certain fandom and like, oh my God, is Pat Militich gonna get a photo? I would never fault Pat for being like, sure.
I'm gonna need your social security number before you take this picture. Yeah.
But Pulse, while Tim goes, are you going to pee?
Right, yeah.
No, okay. I'm just gonna say what we should. I think a future segment. Speaking of Dave Chappelle, we should bring back the race draft and just have it just have it like pertaining to like athletes or MMA fighters, you know. And
I'm not gonna lie, Pulse.
Because you know, Mike
on behalf
Perry,
of the white delegation.
What happened?
Oh, that's our number one draft pick. That's our number one draft pick. Him and Birdman are 1 and 2.
That's our number one. We're picking Platinum Mike Perry, number 1 overall.
Oh no, we'll trade you Birdman and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for Mike Perry. We need to keep him. He's what we send into war if it goes nuclear. Like that's gonna if there's a civil war, shit's got to go down. I'm getting behind Mike Perry.
That's because of what he's doing in BKFC. That alone, we'll take Perry. You know what? We'll take Michael Chandler too, because he's adopting a whole bunch of black kids. So we'll take him.
Oh, but I want to real quick. We'll get back to that in a second.
Go for it.
Pulse, yeah. Do you know what one of the degree? How you get one of the degrees in Proud Boys?
No, what's that?
You have to. You're beaten in, which is basically just guys punching you in the arm, and you have to name 5 breakfast cereals.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the original degrees of the Proud Boys.
I was gonna say getting beaten in. I think that's adopted from gang culture. That's what the
kinda, but it's mostly like they would fart on each other and then like punch bug and all that kind of stuff. And that's one of the things Gavin took from.
That's what the Crips used to do. Is they would call it getting clicked in.
Yeah.
Ever since like in current days, it's like become PC. So now I think the Crips, they have you fill out an application. In the old days, yeah, they used to beat your ass for like 5
in minutes. Triplicate, and you have to keep the yellow form.
Yeah, you gotta have 3 references to join the set.
Yes. And a credit score of at least 600. We've had some issues in the past. We need to make sure.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, like it probably started off as just like a dumb thing. It really did. And then it became them fighting like leftists at speaking engagements. And then all of a sudden they're violent. And you're like, come on. Well, you see the creator stuck a dildo up his butt to prove a point?
I did not, but I just know whenever that Kyle Rittenhouse thing was going on, I believe they showed up in support of him.
They did. Yeah, that was the Enrique thing. He's in jail now.
And also, if we do bring back the race draft, I'm just gonna say, we don't even want to trade. We'll give you Candace Owens. You can have her.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll take it. Honestly, we thought we already had her.
Yeah. Her husband white. We kind of do.
Yeah.
She traded out.
We don't even want to draft. Like we don't even want to trade anybody for her. You can just have her with no money involved and none of that. You can have her.
I started being like, how
many
rounds?
You can have Jack Harlow. We'll give you Jack Harlow.
Yeah. Okay.
How many rounds are we doing?
I was gonna say, if you're gonna trade Candace Owens for Jack Harlow, I'm pretty sure we just fleeced you. We just finessed you.
No, I was gonna say I need something else. I need something else. I need I need a draft pick, or like I need a player to be named later or something. Dude. I need something.
We have to just because Steph
you don't
Curry.
Want Smollett. No, we want Journey Smollett. Because we have Journey Smollett. We want Journey Smollett and Candace Owens for Jack Harlow.
Journey Smollett.
Journey Smollett with her fine ass. You mean Jesse, her brother?
No, I don't want Jesse. No, I don't want that. I want Journey.
Too.
No, you can have Jesse. We'll take Journey. That's
no. We want Journey. We don't want Jesse. We want Journey.
We're gonna walk her down the aisle.
All right, straight up. We'll give you Jack Harlow for Journey Smollett.
That's tempting, bro. That's like
I feel like
I'm gonna
have more use for
I'm gonna deliberate with my constituents, and we'll get back to you on that. We're on the clock. We're on the clock. That's on the clock. We'll think about that.
Let's see what Oh wow, yes, we need that. We need all of that.
What, you just looked up Journey Smollett?
I had no idea who she was.
Yeah.
As soon as I found out she was Juicy's sister, I'm like,
No, she is.
okay.
Yeah, she is, but we don't want him. We want Journey.
No.
We don't want him. We don't want him. You can have him.
All right, Mexicans, you can have them. It's fine.
The Asians can have him.
Oh no, they're like too low IQ. Too low IQ.
Oh, they already have the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a real thing. That's the sad part. Is like trying to
I just watched that
Wu-Tang
sketch the
Clan.
other day. Like, it's such a good sketch.
The
Wu-Tang Clan, so great.
Who else?
The Currys.
Yeah, I was about to say Steph.
You know what? We're not trying to take Steph from it. We're not going to try that. But Seth. We'll take Seth. Can we have Seth?
Oh, we don't mind giving up Seth, but Steph is no. He's our blue chip. Like
Yeah, no. We're not. No, I'm gonna say we're not even going to try it for sit down. We're not gonna mess with that.
okay, I'll tell you what. We'll straight up trade. We'll give you Seth or Steph, but we get Luka Doncic. We get Luka.
No. Don't fucking ask for Luca. Don't ask for Eminem. Don't ask for.
Oh no, they can have Eminem.
No,
they can have Eminem. Go over there.
99% of the delegation. Ray's alone on this, okay? But no, we're not giving up. Those are blue chips, dude. Luca, fucking blue chip.
Go home, Marshall. Go home, Marshall.
No,
fuck you, Mathers.
We'll take Eminem every day of the week.
No, you'd have to give us a lot for Eminem, dude. You'd have to give us everybody for Eminem.
Paul Wall.
You know what though? Tim does make a point that we'll trade him.
Yeah, but you got to give us a hell of a package, dude. We
need Dre, we need Snoop, we need, especially since he's gonna be with Martha. Like Martha and Snoop got to be together. I think that's a trade. That's a package. That's a package deal.
We want Eminem, Bubba Sparks, Paul Wall, and Jack Harlow, and we will give up.
I want every Major League Baseball player that's black, all of them. I want Mookie. I want Tristan McKenzie. I want all of them for that lot. I want the whole MLB.
How about Pokey Reese? Do you want Pokey Reese to go along with it too?
That's difficult because what do you call Yordan Alvarez? Like, he's Cuban, but he's black. So
he's Cuban.
Yeah, I don't know if he's yours to give away. That's the thing about that one.
Yeah, I mean, he was born in Cuba.
You know,
that would be the Cubans.
I was gonna say, but
I mean, I want Cedric Mullins. I want Jazz Chisholm. I want.
Barry Bonds.
Well, we'll give you Xander. We'll give you Xander
Bogaerts, Mookie Betts. I want Mookie.
Oh no.
No, you can't steal that one. No.
For what he wants? For that lot? No, we're
not Eminem. Not for Eminem. That's an insult to Mookie Betts.
Bro, I don't know.
Ray is not actually talking.
Right, I know.
I know you're not Ray in the closet.
I know you're not a fan, but you cannot deny his market value. Like, come on, man. Eminem is at this.
I'm not denying the market value. I just don't want him.
Well, Ray, we're getting rid of him, but we got to get Mookie Betts.
Take him.
If we're getting rid of him, we got
too much at that point.
Dude, we gotta have no. This is no. It's no deal without at least talk. Mookie's gonna be the first person we get.
I'd rather just take Gary Sheffield over it.
We don't need no. He just got denied Hall of Fame. He's now ineligible. We don't fucking need Gary Sheffield. Mookie, Tristan McKenzie. I don't. You know what? I'm done with this. I can't work with Ray.
Okay.
You know what? You can have Ray. You can just have him.
No. Okay. Here's the deal.
No.
We want Christian McCaffrey.
No.
Travis Kelce.
No.
And we will give you.
Who's the brother?
We'll give you Cam Newton.
He just retired.
He's not doing anything.
No, that's a terrible trick. Get out of here.
You can have Jason Kelce or who?
No, not Jason Kelce. Travis Kelce.
I know, but you can have Jason Kelce for who was it again?
Cam Newton.
Yeah, I feel like that's a
No, those
decent
are
trade.
both terrible.
Jason Kelsey for Cam Newton. We keep Travis, sir. He's
Ray's
our
getting
Taylor
booted
Swift.
off the board.
We want Christian McCaffrey because he's like
You can't have him.
Back,
You can't have Luka. You can't have an Eminem. You
A
can't
white
have
running
Christian
back is like
McCaffrey.
a unicorn nowadays. Like we want him.
Nope.
You can't have Bobby Caldwell, although he's dead. You can't have him either. You can't have any of them.
We want Mike Allstott.
You can't have Mike Allstott either. Get out of here. No.
And what was his name for Cleveland? He was on the cover of Madden.
Payne Hillis.
Yes.
No, they're opening a Browns exhibit at the Hall of Fame. They're gonna run it for about a month. I'm definitely going.
I saw that.
I'm definitely gonna go.
I didn't get. I wanted to go to the Steelers one, but when they had that, but I couldn't. They ran that for the Browns one. But no, yeah, you can't have Travis Kelsey. Sorry, that's definitely that's a no. Just because, like, him and his brother make an amazing podcast.
Travis Kelsey's off the table. We'll take Gronk.
You can have Gronk.
I mean, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I will fucking throw in Gronk with Jack Harlow for the Journey Smollett trade. That seems fair to me.
Ooh. You do realize that Rob Gronkowski is the greatest tight end to ever play in the history of the
Yeah, but he's retired, so I'm fine.
Still, he's still on.
He's retired. Now he's just a goofy commercial actor. You can have him. If he was still playing, it'd be different. But you can have him, dude. I just want to listen. I will overspend for Journey. I will overspend for Journey.
Roberto Hernandez getting in. By the way, Roberto, we're talking about a race draft. And Roberto Hernandez says that we can get Jack Black, the Nacho Libre character, but they get Hulk Hogan. I'm going to say you can have him.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't think he ever drew in Lucha Libre, but you can have Hulk Hogan. Hi, Roberto.
Hey, Roberto. How you doing, buddy?
What's up,
yeah, that's fine.
Well, that's between. You
excited for baseball season? I bet. Geez, fucking $1 billion roster. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? The Guardians spent $1.7 million on free agency. 1.7.
That's it.
What was that, for a new coach?
No, it was mostly just Austin Hedges. It was a backup catcher. Our free agency was a backup catcher.
Hey, maybe the Dolans. Did you know, by the way, that one of the Dolans is a state senator?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I saw an advertisement for him, and I looked at his dad, and I went, it's just fucking one of these motherfuckers. He's a Cleveland senator, or like Cleveland district senator or something like that. I don't really know like what his district is, but I saw the Dolan name, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. It's not one of the goddamn. That is goddamn. It's one of them.
Make it difficult, but it's very difficult to figure out how to run for public office. I've been digging, and it's not easy.
I bet.
Would you guys
You got to get like a 501c3.
Well, I don't even know. Like, it's hard to find the information on how to, especially local. I have no fucking idea.
Would you consider a straight up trade, Cyril Gahn for Tom Aspinall?
No. I want Tom Aspinall. No, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take Francis.
Oh no!
If you're asking for Aspinall, I mean, if you really want Aspinall, you're gonna have to give us what we want.
How many drug addicts would we have to give you for John Jones?
Oh no, that's not blue chip number one. No, that's not. That's out. He's not even on the table. For John Jones, we would want Aspinall. Really? We would want Sergei Pavlicic. We would want Stipe Miocic and Rose Namajunas. You'd have to throw in her.
Well, you can have Rose, but like you can have Rose and Pat Barrett for him.
Yeah, you can't have Stipe.
We need 4 in exchange for John Bones Jones. We want at least 4 people.
How about Chris or Josh Barnett?
Nah.
Phil Baroni. You want Phil Baroni?
Oh my god!
And why New York Yankee glasses and all?
Wait, who has the Diaz brothers? Is that
Hearns is
I'd say Hearns. That's Hearns' delegation.
He's got rights to them. But yeah, no. for John Jones or Derek Lewis. We will want at least 4 people in return for either one of them. We cannot.
Hey, listen, if we acquire Journey Smollett, I'm done. I'm going home. Like we're done. I did my due diligence. I did a good job. High fives all around. We did good.
Consider that. And I would drink her bathwater. There's no. I don't know if
she's hot. She is really, really hot. Like I didn't even know that broad existed until just now. Like I barely knew Jesse Smollett from fucking Power.
Again,
so
we have that guy. We don't want him. We don't not even like.
We don't either, man.
If you don't say
no.
We'll call him Hearns and the Mexicans. Y'all can have him too. Like we don't.
He's an unrestricted free agent, man. You can pick him up for the league minimum. No one wants that.
Nobody wants that guy.
Is this the D-Rest that's in the chat? Is this death to all and to all a good night? We might have had a D-Rest sighting in the Chizat.
Pops in to tell us all to fuck ourselves and then disappears. That's so fun.
Well, we love him.
Yeah,
we love
nice
him.
to see you anyway.
I love Hearns. Damn, what does Mexico have? A lot of Major League Baseball.
Fernando Venezuela.
Any Lucha Libre star. Definitely. Y'all got Rey Mysterio, so you guys are pretty high on the list. Because I would trade for Rey.
Jose
Altuve.
Well, Altuve is Venezuelan.
Yeah, he is South American, isn't he?
Those are different countries, boss.
Yeah. Well, different territories. Because then there's
now you want a real racial draft, dude. Like like a draft between Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Venezuela. That'd be a draft.
Okay,
dude, that'd be a draft.
For Hearns, we'll take Tony Ferguson, and we will give you Bobby Green.
No,
that's
terrible. No, we don't want Ferguson. No.
This is
what? We will trade him for Ferguson, Missouri. He can have Ferguson, Missouri. We'll take Tony Ferguson. Fair trade.
This is between Hearns has the final say. He's representing his team.
Volkanovski. We have to keep Volkanovski. He's off the table completely.
Volka's washed now. Y'all can have him. We're not even.
He'll come back.
You can't have Makachev though.
They can have Habib. Whoever wants Habib can have Habib. Get rid of that one completely. And his cousin, who kind of was boring this past weekend, by the way.
What will you give us for Sidney
Umar.
Sweeney? Kidding. You can't have Sidney Sweeney.
We will trade you Zendaya for Taylor Swift.
Oof.
Nope.
No, can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Good deal.
Can't do it.
No.
Can't do it.
That's a good deal.
Listen, personal preference maybe, but we can't do it. That can't be done.
That's our franchise quarterback, son. I'm sorry. That's all.
We have fans
The
revolting.
entire offense is built around her. Everything is Taylor Swift in White World. I mean, look at the women.
We'll give you Melissa McCarthy for Zendaya.
We'll give you Melissa Milano. How about that? We'll just throw you Melissa Milano and just give her to her completely.
She was great back in the day, but no, that's
what year is it?
I'm talking now. Like, just get her away and have her on Black Twitter for 5 seconds.
You know what actually would be decent? Sidney Sweeney for Zendaya would be a pretty decent deal, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think it's a win-win, really.
Okay. How about Alyssa Milano and we give up Stacey Dash?
Stacey Dash probably looks 31 and she's 56.
I feel like she wants to join your team anyhow. So,
dude, yeah, I'm gonna say we already have her, dude. She's at Fox News.
Okay, so we'll take Alyssa Milano. Now who's the
boss? I also if we're throwing out
we're getting into like 8th round draft picks now.
If we're going into like I want Harris Faulkner from Fox News. She's black, for anybody that doesn't know. And then, Tyrus. I want Tyrus.
You guys want Don Lemon back?
Oh no, you can have him too with Jussie Smollett. We'll give you both Jussie Smollett and Don Lemon for nothing.
You want to take the Cuomo brothers off of us?
Yeah, you can have the Cuomo brothers. We'll take Simone and Fleming. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Well, we don't even want.
Take Chris Cuomo off of our hands, for
now
God's sake.
We're just dumping contracts now.
Yeah, we're like
Cuomo's. We'll take Jesse so he can be with his sister. Fine. We'll take that.
Holtz, what
We'll
you
take
got?
Tom
What you
Lemon.
got
We
that's
take
loose
Cuomo.
right now? I got some draft picks. I want to trade you possibly.
Okay, we would consider Brian Gumble and Wayne Brady.
Okay, what do we have to offer?
I want both Gumbles.
You can have Greg and Brian
Okay.
and Wayne Brady. 3-player deal.
Okay.
In return, we want Rachel Ray, who's thicker than a Snicker.
Okay.
And Emerald Lagasse. He can cook. He's invited us.
I can't give you Emerald, man.
Oh man, come on.
I can't give you our cooks, dude. No.
That's a good. That's a good deal.
Man.
We can give you like Julia Childs. Do you want Julia Childs? Because I mean, to me, like
Ryan
Rachel Ray is
Stiles.
already off the table because she is thick and she is hot. Like, and she can cook. She's the
How about
perfect
Drew
woman.
Barrymore? You want Drew Barrymore? We'll give you Drew Barrymore for that lot.
We're not even interested in her.
Jeff Bridges. You want to take Jeff Bridges?
No.
Oh, that's a good one.
No. For the Gumballs and Wayne Brady? No, that's an Oscar winner. Get out of here. It's a terrible pick.
Who we're not interested in is Slim Jesus.
How about Macklemore?
Oh, we also
You
get
want Macklemore?
we also keep the professor.
Oh, hell no.
Professor's ours. Nope, sorry.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta
off
get
the table. Him and Birdman both. Him and Birdman are off the table completely.
I don't know.
Those are
I give up the professor for the Gumballs and Wayne Brady. I'd do that deal.
Would you take
We need those guys.
Prince for Pistol Pete Maravich? Straight
What,
up.
who?
Prince.
What was it?
Prince? Yes.
For Pistol Pete.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Okay.
And now we're going with dead guys. Let's do it crazier.
You want Pistol Pete and Dirk Nowitzki for Prince, straight up.
Tim's
No.
looking like, are you fucking?
No, not now.
Prince,
I
bro.
was thinking about it when it was just Pistol Pete. Now you want Dirk too? No, get out of here.
What? That's Prince. That's Prince. What are you talking about?
No, I'll just get just Dirk for Prince. How's that?
Nah, you got to sweeten the
Prince
pot.
is dead.
I understand that, but I mean, his legacy carries on. Like, his legacy is so strong.
How about David Bowie? You want David Bowie? Actually, people would fight me if I gave away David Bowie.
Yeah, technically we can't. We have no domain.
We may have won the dumbest conversation we've ever had.
Although we're not the domain, India is the domain for Freddie Mercury.
Oh, we don't want him either, and it's not even because of his orientation. We just don't want him.
They would never give him up. I guarantee you, they hold on to him like gold in that draft. Man who sold the world.
Hey, hold on, we'll give you Michael Jackson back for Prince.
Oh, Michael Jackson was never on the table. Who? How did you think you got him on your team?
Because we asked him, and he said he was with us. Same thing with OJ. He said he was with us too.
Yeah, I want OJ just for the Twitter every morning. Just that would be my Twitter. Just hello, Twitter world.
Okay. Okay, I got one for you.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Donos, if anyone send us donos if you want us to change the subject.
We will give you last one. We will give you Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the greatest of all time basketball player.
Second greatest.
So Elon Musk.
Deal. I'll fucking take that.
Whoa, no.
I don't want.
No.
Dude,
You have to
Elon
slap
scares
the
me.
hand down.
Elon scares me. No.
Elon scares you. He excites me.
No.
That's MJ, bro. That's MJ.
Nope. Sorry. I'm vetoing this deal.
You know what? Listen, we're gonna have to go to the full board on this one and get back to you because I feel like Ray's gonna be outnumbered here. I feel like
he's our smartest one.
Dude,
That's Michael Jordan, bro.
Other smart guys.
He's
Okay.
our Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods for Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, straight up.
Nope.
No, that's different.
No.
You're talking about the best
We'll
basketball.
trade you
player,
John
best golfer of
Daly
all
for.
time.
We're not
I'll
trading
trade
John
you
Daly
Ti-
for anybody.
for Tiger Woods.
Wait, say it again.
John Daly for Tiger Woods.
No, John Daly for John Witherspoon.
Oh, wow.
Well, one of them's alive, so I feel like that's a pretty good.
Surprisingly.
Can I interest you in Dave Chappelle for Bill Burr?
No.
That's an even trade.
I understand it's an even, but that's a card you want to keep. I mean,
You could have Shane Gillis for Dave Chappelle. Hey, that's a good. Listen, that's a future. That's a future trade. That's good future value.
I was also thinking maybe we throw Soder in on that one.
No, I think just Gillis. I mean, listen,
He
right
can
now,
do a Chappelle impression.
It looks lopsided right now, but I feel like in the future it would be a good trade.
That's the even trade. Chappelle and Burr.
No. No.
I can't.
Would you take Carlin for Eddie Murphy? No matter of fact, no, forget that.
No.
You know that. Never mind. Eddie's too valuable.
No, but if you give us Chris Rock, we will give you Stephen Wright.
Don't know who that is, so
I'm kiboshing that one. Nope. You do not fuck with the guy on the couch from Half Baked. One of the greatest comedy writers.
Really?
Yeah. One of the best comedians of all time.
All right, Chris Rock for Anthony Jeselnik.
Would you take Jaleel White straight up for Dane Cook?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't care.
You can have Urkel. We'll take Dane
Yeah,
Cook.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, get it done. Whatever.
Who would you take for the Black Ranger?
Ooh.
What, the Black Power Ranger?
Yeah.
Oh man,
The Blue Ranger.
He's one of a kind. He's one of one. So,
dude,
no.
Pulse, I thought we were getting him on the show.
I've been working hard. His real name is Walter E. Jones. His government name. I've been hitting him up in the DMs.
Has it gotten back to you?
Huh?
Has it gotten back to you?
Well, I seen he's left me on delivered, but I seen my messages has been seen. So,
maybe you need to go through his.
Is there like an email on the on his IG?
Yeah, so he's doing
for like bookings and stuff.
Well, apparently it's the con season, like the Comic Con.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he seems to be busy, and but yeah, I'm trying to work that out, and still trying to get Mark Curry.
That'd be awesome. Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
How about? Listen, I love that you're shooting for these, Pulse, but like I think there's a lot of people you could ask that will do the show too.
Yeah, hit up like anybody in the LFA or fucking.
Yeah, well, okay, and then so I have been in contact and actually spoken to Viking Samurai. You guys got to check out his channel. He's coming up in the celebrity boxing world, but he's great. I think he's on his way up, and if we can
Didn't
get
I say no internet people? Did I not say that?
Well, he's in the. This is a combat sports channel, and he is a combat sports guy.
Called Bleed Over, yeah. We can sap some of his fucking viewers if we work together. It's like the MMA holes. We wouldn't have a fucking audience. We wouldn't have Pulse if it wasn't for the MMA holes.
That's true.
So I mean, if we start collabing with people, I think that'd be fun.
Okay, last one, guys.
Wait. Berto wants to know what it would take for Richard Pryor.
Oh,
who do the Mexicans have to give you for Richard Pryor?
We want Carlin. Straight. Oh,
no, these are the Mexicans.
We'll
Menudo.
All
of them.
We'll take Cain Velasquez.
Molly boys.
We'll take for Pryor. We want Cain Velasquez and
we want more than Cain Velasquez right now. His stock is a real high right now.
He's a former world champion, bro. That's like.
Well, you're overvaluing him. Then that's fine. That's good for them.
For Carlin, it would have to be multiple players. We would want like Rey Mysterio, and,
Damien 666, the old luchador.
This is good. Yes. How about Salma Hayek is a Mexican.
If it's posthumous, since we're talking about, we would want Selena.
Ooh,
That's tough. That's tough.
Yes, but Richard Pryor, come on.
Yeah.
Pulse. I'm looking up at the cliff that you're trying to jump from, and it's high, brother. Like,
I mean, Richard Pryor, man, like
the Queen.
How about Miguel Cabrera?
Is he Puerto Rican though?
No, he's Mexican.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just say to Hearns, we would not consider Tekashi 6ix9ine, but I think Selena for Richard Pryor straight up is a good deal. I really do. I think that's
that's the bombshell of the draft. I mean, that one's like,
take that deal, take it.
For Pryor, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh man, hell no. You can have 69 for free.
Archie Bunker for George Jefferson. That's a
decent trade. I mean, I'd miss Archie, but I get George.
Ray would miss Archie more than most white people, but yeah,
George Jefferson,
dude. Archie Bunker is your.
I'd want James
Get out
from
of here.
Good Times. I'd want James from Good Times. He was a great father. He just spent a lot of money and would throw parties and then not get whatever the raise was.
Because I've met both of them multiple times. We'll give you Mark Price for Jimmy J.J. Walker.
Deal. We'll take a
Skippy from fucking Family Ties.
We'll take a sharpshooter like Mark Price. Matter of fact,
no.
Wrong Mark Price. I'm sorry. Skippy,
No.
Skippy Mark Price.
Skippy from Family Ties.
Oh no, I thought you meant the former point guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I was about to say,
we'll
give you Brad Daugherty because I'm pretty sure he's already on your squad. So we'll get for Mark Price. That's okay. We want Steve Nash.
Can't have Steve Nash. He's another untouchable. You can't have Steve Nash. Unless you want to give us Magic Johnson.
No, Magic's no.
How about Isaiah Thomas?
For Steve Nash, deal.
And Isaiah Thomas. I want both.
No. I want Zion, and I want Zion as well.
Okay, 2 Isaiah Thomases and Zion for Steve Nash. That's a fair deal.
I tell you what, you throw in Bill Laimbeer and you got yourself a deal.
Oof, I like Bill Laimbeer though. He's a tough motherfucker.
Right, that's why we want him.
How about Cheryl Swoops for Rebecca Lobo?
We're not even like I
wouldn't do that trade actually. Right?
I actually saw Cheryl Swoops on TV.
She was talking shit about Caitlin Clark for not being black or something weird.
Really?
I forget what it is.
During the game or whatever. Was it last Thursday that this happened?
I don't know. Caitlin, she's been talking crap about Caitlin Clark for something. Like it's just not exciting because she's a white girl or something. I don't know. Caitlin Clark is the most exciting.
That's just jealousy, bro.
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark is the most exciting athlete currently playing.
I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. I might actually watch the women's tournament this year.
Caitlin Clark's a beast.
Because of her.
Tim,
what?
You know what we should do?
Caitlin Clark.
Find out how much it is,
and
go to a couple of the women's Final Four games.
Oh, dude, in Cleveland, yeah, those would be fun as fuck.
Yeah, we should do that. Just do a show trip.
Yeah.
Find out what like the cheapest ticket is, and then go watch the Final Four games.
I mean, I know it's the Final Four, but you got to think in theory, you probably can get in for under $100. You think?
Probably.
Maybe not. I don't know. Caitlin Clark's a pretty big draw. If Iowa gets to the Final Four, even if if they don't, it'd be cheaper, I think. But I forgot. Yeah, Final Four's in Cleveland this year. That'd be fun as fuck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Women's Final Four. Yeah. But yeah, that'd be fun as fuck, dude. Caitlin Clark and dude. I mean, number one, Iowa doesn't have the best team, but they have the best player.
Yeah, I don't know, but I saw that and I'm like, that'd be an interesting thing to go to. Is like the women's Final Four.
I kind of wanted to take my niece to the MAC tournament because we went to a couple Kent State games this year. I kind of wanted to see Kent State in the MAC tournament.
Yeah, I've never been to like college basketball before. So even though it's like totally two different sports,
I've only been to 3, and this year I went to 2 of them. And dude, those games at Kent State are a fucking blast. I'm glad to started going because they're fun as fuck and they're cheap.
And you were on ESPN. You have a credit now.
Yes, it's true. ESPN Plus, the back of my head on ESPN Plus. I see my face every once in a while.
But yeah, I want to do that. I think that'd be when I saw that was announced, I was like, that's kind of cool. I love that.
I wonder
the last time I went to something like that, I saw Nelly. So
dude, how much are hold on, let's see what
how much are women's Final Four tickets and what are the dates?
Probably beginning of April, right? Women's
I mean, I know she's somewhat moving the needle here, but you don't think that's going to be a sellout, do you?
I don't know. Is it usually
for women's Final Four?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I mean, it's not like it's going to be standing room only.
Would be fun though.
I bet they sell it out. I mean, like men's Final Four play in like football stadiums, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
it seats 19,000 people. I feel like
they have like half the arena. They're like have it blacked out because they didn't sell all the tickets.
No. I think they'll sell out because
of her.
Also, it seats 18,000 people. It's not like it's 60,000 people.
19.
Yes, it's not the Final Four. It's the women's Final Four. Like you think they're gonna?
I bet they
actually no. The queue for basketball I think is 20,000.
Okay, well either way,
yeah, I'm pretty sure for like that and pro wrestling it's like 20,000.
I don't think you can buy them yet.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Well, let me know whatever the cheapest ones are. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit in Loudville for some of the games. Hell yeah.
Because I bet you could. You probably couldn't get courtside or nothing, but I bet you.
No. We get in the building though.
Courtside 150. I'm in. Let's go.
Shoot, for that price, I'd go.
Dude, I would lose my mind and spend like the semis and the fucking final game on the court.
Well, you can get them on StubHub, but I don't know.
I don't trust that because if they're not available on the website, well, how are they fucking available now?
Yeah, I don't know if they're sold out already. But dude, they're like the cheapest you can get is $277 for the championship game. What about the semifinal? But is that cheaper? Semifinal.
StubHub, I don't trust right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, after I heard what happened to fucking Dave Herron.
No,
the fucking Chappelle shit. They bought first row Chappelle tickets at Radio City, and they ended up being fake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they kicked them out. I mean, they got in, then they kicked them out. It's weird. Yeah. That's embarrassing as fuck.
Oh, hell yeah, that's embarrassing.
So they also pay $3,000 for some UFC 300. That's crazy. But he's going to UFC 300. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We will not be at UFC 300.
No, we'll be watching from the comforts of our own homes. Come here, fucker.
Man, dude, I have a hard enough time buying the pay-per-view, let alone getting in the building.
Hold on.
I think it's really a bummer that I can't go see Andrew Law fight, dude. That's really bumming me out. I don't know how many fights that guy has left, and I can't afford to go to fucking Louisville to see the guy fight Saturday. That bums me out. I can't do it. I mean, hotels, unless I stay in a death hotel 10 miles away, it'd be like $200, and then another $200. It cost me like $500 to go, probably at least total to do that trip. Driving it, If I find $500 on my couch cushion, I'll go see him. But yeah. Andrew Law. Anyway, Andrew Law has been on the show a couple times. He's fighting for future of fighting in Louisville, Kentucky on March 8th. That's Saturday. He's been on the show. But there's going to be a pay-per-view. I'll watch the pay-per-view. I'll just watch the pay-per-view. But because of that, I probably won't watch 299 because I'll be watching that. Hopefully, he wins. That's the thing, though, because like what bums me out is I don't know how many more fights he has left. You know?
Yeah. Why? It's not working. Trying to hold on. Keep talking.
I'm going to San Diego to watch semifinals: U.S., Canada, Mexican, Brazil doubleheader. Late.
Nice.
Oh, that's for okay. Wait, which is that? CONCACAF? No
idea.
No way, no Brazil. It wouldn't be CONCACAF. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it says yes. Okay, well, Brazil isn't CONCACAF. Well, they might be for women. I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't follow soccer that much.
No, they get invited. Okay. That's cool. There's talks of Cleveland getting a women's professional team for soccer.
Heard that. Well, so aren't we getting like an MLS2 team or something like that?
Dude, I get excited, dude. We got like an MLS2 or something that has $20 tickets. I'll be pretty pumped. Like soccer in Cleveland for like $8. I go to those. Fuck yeah.
Are we gonna preview 299?
That's Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
Yeah, Thursday. We're gonna kind of break down the card from Saturday real fast.
I didn't watch anything other than the main event. I will say that. I only watched the main event.
I missed this one, and I missed this one, and I came in during the CLD versus Ribeiro fight.
Best team in the world with chicks, United States. Yeah, Roberto. That's why it was such a fucking bummer that they fucking choked in the World Cup.
I think that was on purpose, but that's just me.
If they were gonna do that, someone should have told me.
Okay, I'm just gonna go take a pill right quick. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
We're taking pills.
Just blue and yellow.
Blue and
blue and yellow, purple pill.
Man, checking PayPal, see if we get any love today. That's okay. I still love you guys anyway.
Yes, we love every single one of y'all for being here. Thank you as always. Make sure you help us more by thumbing up.
Yeah, fucking just get a thumbs up.
Thumbs up right our booties. Subscribe, and then when it shows up, hit that notification bell, you fuckos. That's how we get everything to go on Bro Plata. We're trying to get our viewership up. It's gone up a lot since we started doing shorts, and
we've gotten like 25 or so.
Yeah, and
that helps. So yeah. Our goal for the year is 300. That's gonna be tough to hit, but not impossible, but tough.
And
something to go viral.
200. I get a tattoo of our logo on my body. Only thing I didn't like was national anthem kneeling by Team USA.
Listen, I understand it. I get it. A lot of things aren't perfect. They're trying to say, hey, man, we can do better. I get it. I also understand why you wouldn't like it. I understand both sides. But
and I'm a guy, and I'm somebody who was for I forget who it was, the track guy. Did the track guy who won the gold medal and put the glove on. It's the famous photo where he puts
it was two guys.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one main guy. He was like on the gold medal.
Well, it was the first the gold and the silver guy. I can't remember their name.
Yeah,
it was gold and the silver, and
the kneeling is the thing I don't like. I liked the fist I love fist in the air, no matter who it is. Kneeling's a little weird.
The Australian guy who came in third wore one of their pins, and he got fucking ostracized in Australia for that shit. Yeah, I didn't know that until I saw a documentary about it. Yeah, all he did was wear one of their. They asked him to wear one of their pins, and he's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." He didn't do this; he just wore a pin, and he got fucking blacklisted in Australia.
Yeah, I don't
know.
So, it shows you. It shows you how great this country is.
They were.
Oh, they're extremely racist.
You know what though?
Fucking
You know what though? Our country's obviously not perfect, but pretty sweet. Not perfect.
Yeah, we have a
very fucked up. Very fucked up. Not perfect, but overall,
I was about to say. I mean, we're not as fucked up as some countries. Like we have our issues, we have our dings and our dents, but some fucking countries are riding with just the chassis and no fucking windshield because it was busted out 10 miles ago. Us, we're still holding steady. We're okay.
Shit that we do wrong, and the fact that now,
well, we're able to speak our minds and do whatever we want, and now
we think politics is sports, and that's a whole thing, and I fucking hate that. But
so weird.
Anyway, you want to have a political debate with Matt Onesti? He's down. I would fucking love that. I just want to sit here and be like,
I'm fantastic on that. I am good.
Yeah,
I am politicized out. Really am. Like it's just so much. Just I don't know when it became a sport, but
I hate so much that it's a sport. Because even people that disagree with you, like in theory, like if I disagree with someone, it's because I think my side or what I believe is better for all of us, including you, right?
Yeah,
and it's definitely not a ha-ha I win you lose. That's never been the way I thought, and that's fucking weird to me that people think that way, and it's fucking silly. And it's ridiculous.
I mean, I have my opinions on certain things and certain topics of the day, but like some people who really like, you can tell it's a lot of just white guilt, annoy me. Because it's just like, calm your tits, dude. You had nothing to do with this shit. And you can pick a side. It's fine. But do it for real reasons and not just because, like, you were basically guilted into this shit.
Everything I have is because of this country. Forever grateful. I would never turn my back on it. I don't think taking a knee in the national anthem is turning your back on it, though. I think it's saying, hey, we can do better. We can do better.
It's disrespectful to the country as a whole. Like, again, standing, fist in air, fantastic. Kneeling, it's a little much. No, it's not. It's a weird thing. Why would you want to just, I don't know, again, throw your fist up. Do something like that. But I don't know, kneeling. I would never kneel for another country's anthem because they had other atrocities happen or, they had systemic racism or any. I would never do that. I would stand up and then, not ask to put my hand over my heart or wherever somebody else does or sing along if I'm in England or what the fuck ever. But like,
The late Tommy Morrison, a.k.a. Tommy Gunn for Kimbo Slice.
Ooh. I mean, I think you're getting a busted vehicle at that point. Especially with the age.
I feel like no, you should. We'll give you Tommy Morrison for Arthur Ashe.
I see what you did.
Trade.
And hey, we'll take it because I guess you don't realize Tommy Morrison was a former world champion.
Yeah. Arthur Ashe. Arthur Ashe, dude, fucking one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but nobody really knows him. Like nobody.
I do.
Well, you're one man.
Tommy Morrison has a win over George Foreman. We finessed you in that deal.
I would absolutely take Arthur Ashe for Tommy 100%.
I don't know. I'd keep Tommy Morrison.
Frank Stallone for Milli Vanilli.
Frank Stallone.
I believe only Millie is left. So.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Or maybe it's Vanilli.
The lead singer of Skindred. Now we're just going deep. For.
We'll give you Crossfade for Living Color.
Scott Stapp.
No, we're not giving up Scott Stapp.
Would you take Living Color for I was gonna say for Creed, straight up?
No, not Creed.
No, not Creed.
We'll give you Hinder. We'll give you Hinder or
Nickelback.
Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry.
For Living Color. Buck Cherry.
We'll give you
Oh fuck.
We'll give you Barack Obama for Donnie Trump.
Deal. Best deal we've ever made.
No, no. I looked at it as soon as I said
That's
no.
the best deal we've ever made. What?
No, he's our matter of fact. I rebuked that trade. He's our only one. Like, no, I don't know what I was thinking.
Gotta say, man, dude, we have so many other presidents we could keep, man. We could take any one of our presidents, dude. For Obama, take anyone you want. We got 40 some more.
Yeah, no.
We'll give you Grover Cleveland for Barack Obama. I think that's he did get shot. He's got cred.
I feel we would want like Abe Lincoln, because he's pretty much ours anyhow.
Listen, man, Lincoln would be the hardest one to give up, I think. But the thing is, we have a bunch of other presidents. So if we can get, dude, you can have anyone you want. Honestly,
you guys can have
what you want.
You guys can wheel around Biden for the next like 10 years and leave him at the fucking dock on the fucking rip boat or the lake and one day push. How about that? Can you just do that?
Joe Biden for corn pop.
He was a bad dude.
How about Joe Biden for Uncle Ben? Was he a real person or was he fictitious?
Uncle Ben, I think, was a real guy, wasn't he?
I was gonna say, what about the Colonel from KFC?
I don't know for sure. Well,
you got to give us Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben for the Colonel. That's a good deal, I think.
It is, actually. It really is. Yeah, man. So many options that you can do.
How about Vincent from Mr. Belvedere? Jeffrey from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I mean, we'll take him if you're giving him to us, but like we have nothing to really trade for that. That's low.
This is such ridiculous. You see any good movies?
Have I?
Yeah, lately, last week or two.
Well, no, I was in the midst of watching. Last night I was watching Exit Wounds because we talked about it on the show. So I was like, let me revisit that.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
One thing I plan on doing this weekend that I couldn't do because I was sick. Couple things. Number one, this one pissed me off. I couldn't go see Mary Santora. I was planning on going Saturday, and I was too sick, and it pissed me off because I really wanted to go. I was legitimately pissed. I was too sick to go. But also, this not as pissed as I can do it another time, but Dune Part 2. I'm very excited to see Dune Part 2. What are you smiling about, Paul? So you don't like Dune?
No, I'm just laughing at something that was said earlier.
What?
Oh fuck, I don't even remember.
I do like Ryan Kills. This podcast is sponsored by CNN and MSNBC. I mean, we'd probably bring their ratings up, both channels, if we showed up on there. I think Bro Plata on CNN would be their sports show. I'd do it.
That'd be hilarious, actually.
Ooh, Bill Cosby for Ed O'Neill.
No, get out of here. No. Why would you?
His dad.
No. You want Ed O'Neill? You got to give us someone who isn't a convicted
Ed O'Neill is
racist.
pure. We need like that's you're trading Deshaun Watson for Tom Brady. Like that's I'm sorry. We're not
You
doing
can say what
that.
you want to about Bill Cosby. That's still Bill Cosby, man.
No, I don't
Not married with children. What do you know Ed O'Neill for?
Now listen. If you give us Wayne Brady,
Family,
Mark Curry, and what our first pick of a Wayne's brother, then we'll give you Ed O'Neill.
No, that's still not enough.
All right, all the Wayne's brothers.
Okay,
all the Wayne's brothers and Mark Curry.
I mean, really, Damon and Marlon
Brady
are the only ones that would be untouchable.
Yeah, but you said Ed O'Neill, so
yeah. I mean, you have to give us the Wayne's brothers. I mean, I've met Marlon and Sean, and they're wonderful human beings. I would love to have them on our side.
Yeah, it's just Damon and Marlon.
We'll give you Jim Florentine for Earthquake.
You know Earthquake, the comedian?
I know him. I'm trying to think Jim Florentine. I know Jim Brewer.
Oh, I don't know who Jim Florentine is.
Jim Brewer.
You can have Jim Brewer for Earthquake.
No, Jim Brewer stays. So does Jim Florentine.
You want to keep? All right, I'll keep Florentine. You want to keep Brewer? All right.
Fine. Yeah.
For Earthquake?
Great,
Yeah.
All right.
I love Earthquake. I
We'll
almost
give you,
fell
we'll give you,
asleep
here-
after
here's a good one. I
Earthquake.
got a good one. We'll give you Lisa Lampanelli for
Don't
Monique.
want her. We don't want Lisa Lampanelli.
Well, they've had her for years.
We don't. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
We don't want Lampanelli. We don't want Dane Cook. People who I don't deem to be funny. Like there was a guy in the early 2000s by the name of Christopher Titus.
Yeah, we don't test. How about Sarah Silverman? You want Sarah Silverman for Monique?
No, he had his own show on Fox called Titus.
Yeah.
Titus.
Fucking loved Titus, dude. That was one of my favorite shows growing up.
I just never thought the guy was funny, man.
We'll give you Christopher Titus for Martin Lawrence.
Fuck no. Fuck no. What are you talking?
Who do you want for Cat Williams, dude?
My favorite. No, I wouldn't even consider that. No.
Who do you want for Cat Williams?
Oh no, he's another blue chip prospect. We're not.
How about Tim Dillon?
No,
I'm Alex Jones.
We'll give you Drake. We'll give you Drake for
Macklemore.
No, it has to be an even deal. That's not.
That seems like an even deal to me. I don't think Drake's any good. I'd much rather listen to Macklemore.
I understand that, but we're talking about market value. He's arguably the biggest pop star.
Market value. You're right.
I'm not necessarily a fan of his music either, but I understand he makes hits.
How about Drake for Sam Smith?
Oh no.
You can have Body Shop.
I was gonna say like Justin Bieber or something like that, but like no.
You want Justin Bieber?
For Drake? Straight up?
For Drake? Yeah, I'd be fine with that. They're both
Canadian trade?
Yeah. I'd actually be fine with that. Yeah, that's a fine trade. I'll be fine with that. I don't like either of them that much, but I'll be fine with them.
Okay, what's his name? He used to pitch for the Astros. His wife, I think her name is Brooklyn Decker.
Jason Verlander?
Yeah, Verlander. That's his wife, right? Brooklyn Decker?
No. Kate.
Yes.
She looks like this.
Yes.
Kate.
Right, her.
What's her name?
I don't remember her last name, but her. We'll take her.
I had it, but now you said another name. I got it mixed up.
We want her, and we will trade you straight up. We want her, and we will give you Meg Thee Stallion.
Actually, that's a pretty good deal.
God damn it, Pulse.
That's a good deal. What is her name?
It's Justin Verlander's broad, right?
Yeah. Oh my, it's Kate something. Fuck.
Verlander wife. Oh, Kate Upton.
Kate Upton for Megan. I feel like economically that's a great deal.
Yeah, I feel like you're getting top notch, and we're getting top notch. But
Kate Upton's one of those. Like, how many years does she have left of being hot? Because that kind of body, like, she always has so much. That's a time limit. Type of body.
I don't know.
Which is a fucked up thing to say. I can understand that.
My favorite thing is
my favorite thing is when Justin Verlander had this whole big spiel about how depressed and down he was, and how he was thinking about quitting baseball until he met Kate Upton, and then it's like, oh wow, what a great story! Like, sad guy less sad when meets a model girlfriend. Like, wow, that's crazy. Who would have thought, man? Dude, if any of us in that situation, if we would start dating someone that looked like that, we would be happier than we were before. Who would have thought?
Yeah. I mean,
so
getting blowjobs from her would be nice.
So I saw a movie. Oh, Blackberry. You guys see the Blackberry movie? It's on Hulu.
No, but I heard about it.
Oh wait, did I talk about it? I think I did talk about it, because this is when I found out that one of the CEOs of BlackBerry tried to buy the Penguins. Yeah, I did talk about that last week. He tried to buy the Penguins, and then I did talk about that. I watched Code 8, because there's a new Code 8 movie. They made another one, so I watched the first one. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay,
it's garbage. Don't watch it. It's like 4% of the population has powers, but they're not allowed to use them, and it's fucking stupid. So they're all drug dealers.
It's like, what was that other movie that did that?
Oh, Project Power.
Yeah,
There's a couple of them like that. Yeah,
like they're found footage. Fucking.
I watched both of them, and they're both pretty dumb.
Yeah. Any kind of movie like that where it's like, oh, you can't use your powers. Why? Why'd you give the fucking Dune? I'm excited for Dune to see Dune 2 when it comes out on HBO Max. But
Berto, love you, brother. Berto sent us $20. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Roberto. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
You're amazing.
What did cool sounds?
Yeah, we should have a sound or a thing on the soundboard for donos once we get them. That way we can at least give you guys something for your. I don't know. How about this?
I broke my back. Spinal.
Of all the ones before.
I know. I couldn't. I did add a few, by the way. This is how I felt. This is how I felt during the heavyweight fight Saturday. I'll let George C. Scott speak for me in one of our new ones.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah. Ryan Kills, incorrect. I do not drink Giant Mountain Dew. I would. I'm just not a Mountain Dew guy.
What do you got a problem with fucking Diet Mountain Dew, Kills?
Yeah, I'm a Coke Zero guy, mostly.
Diet and this Coke. Is the other one that I have now too.
God, okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm. Wait. Everybody calm down.
It's from The Office.
Ray, it would be a good game, but it would take you doing work, which I know. I mean,
I have downtime right now. I got downtime in between job sites sometimes.
If you cut enough movie sounds to do guess the movie with me and Pulse, that'd be pretty fun.
Ooh, that'd be good. I like that.
Oh, dude, I do have a trivia game for you and Pulse I put together a while ago. You want to play that?
No, we should do that Thursday, son.
Yeah, we because you said earlier we were just going 3, right?
Well, ish. Yeah. We probably get about less than an hour left. Probably. We don't have a whole lot going on today.
Yes, we're gonna start doing shorter shows because when I'm tired, Pulse is tired, and Tim's got energy.
Well, I'm sick today, so I just don't like the idea of a hard cap. But if we just think in our heads, let's go less than 4 hours, we'll be fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I just don't like to say, well, out of 3, we're going to be doing that. I don't like that. But it's fine. Because most of our shows are about 3:30, and that's usually the sweet spot anyway.
Oh, fucko. Is it shift? Okay. Sorry. Thought I had a can that I was fucking around with or going to tip over. Would have made me sad, guys. Yeah, I didn't see these 2 fights. I kind of sad I missed out on these KOs. I had, I think, a bet on Loic, and then I had AJ Cunningham just because it was like a high 800 fucking underdog. But Pulse, did you watch the CLD and Ribeiro fight?
I missed it. Bro.
Which fights did you watch?
So, I saw Rozenstruik.
Okay.
I mean, can't take anything away from him, dude. I know it was the most exciting fight of all time, but he did what he was supposed to do.
Well,
If you're going to blame anybody for that fight, you ban Shamil for that fight. You blame for Shamil.
I'm not and I wouldn't shit on Rozenstruik. I don't think I shit on Rozenstruik during my commentary. It was all about Shamil not doing anything. And then complaining he's going fucking blind. Yeah, because you're getting punched in the face by a man with cement in his knuckles. Like, I don't think that's ever happened either. Where guys have like just gone completely blind from being punched in the face like that.
Oh, it's definitely happened that people can't see out of one eye.
What do you think
But
should
not
be next
both.
what do you think should be next for Jairzinho Rozenstruik? Who do you think?
I have to look at the rankings. I don't know. Let me look.
I feel
is he ranked?
Yeah,
I think he's top 10. But I think a fight between him and at this point Derek Lewis would be fireworks. Somebody's going to sleep.
Hasn't that happened
Yeah,
already?
No, he fought in
no, not that I'm aware of.
It has not.
Okay.
Because almost every other heavyweight that I can think of is booked, ranked. That is. Tyson,
Yeah, Rozenstruik is well, yeah, him and listen. If that's actually hasn't happened, I feel like these rankings have set that up because they're both tied for 11th.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I feel like that's what they're already thinking.
And he also apparently said that during the press conference that he sees Derek Lewis.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That would be awesome.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be so sexy. Although both guys are just such hitters, it could turn into a Francis versus Lewis situation, which I don't want unless it's 5 rounds. 5 rounds, then you might see some
That
fight.
honestly was a fucking fluke. It was like that was a fluke. I don't think it's gonna happen again. No, nothing. Who's Blaze? Blaze? Oh, Almeida, right? He's fighting Almeida.
Yeah, he's fighting Jailton Almeida.
Was that this week?
Saturday.
You see Sean O'Malley's shorts?
No.
You didn't see him?
No, hold on. I'm looking him up now.
I can just tell you. No, look him up. That's fine.
No, we need the visual, bro.
I mean, it's not that crazy. They're just different.
Oh, the tie-dye ones.
No, I mean they're pink.
Wait, he's gonna let him wear pink shorts in the cage?
Yes, pink with gold lettering.
Oh, them sexy. I'm not gonna lie, it looks
I like
good.
them.
Just because of that, I hope Vera knocks him out in 30 seconds. Man.
I already hope that, but yeah, that's already what I want to happen, but I don't know.
Hold on, I'm getting it on X.
Granite doesn't think O'Malley's going to defend once. I don't think. I hope not, dude. Especially because he still says that Vera didn't actually beat him, which is fucking silly.
Well, I mean, he was injured, but he was knocked out. So,
he beat him.
Yeah, look at these.
I like them.
What are those?
I wear those.
I feel like Israel Adesanya would wear those.
I wear those.
Oh, Izzy would definitely wear those.
You wouldn't wear pink shorts, Pauls?
Would I?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Man, what has Texas done to you, man? You're like... Like anytime we say something that seems a little feminine or even like or anything, you're like, nope, can't do it. Texas. Yeah, man. You're like if you were in Ohio, we assume you were closeted. Like if you were so that often.
Oh boy.
What about pink shorts?
I mean, the gold
just pink shorts
is a great accent, dude. Like it.
Yeah, the pink on gold, sure, man.
Yeah. The 30 logo just right there. Yeah. Pretty foxy.
My Diamond Dynasty team and MLB The Show is going to be pink and gold this year. So last year it was brown and red. I actually like that color combination.
Ew.
Yeah, like a light brown.
Bloody shit.
Yes, sir.
Bloody shit.
Yes, sir. Gay. All right, well, you and Ray, you don't know who Tim is gonna pick this week in Seiko or Bluo. I guess you'll have to wait and see. Who is Tim's hero of the week? Nomination: LeBron James. I mean, come on, man, 40,000 points. So many points. That's a lot of points.
It really
is.
It is.
Again, I think he gets half that in the 80s and 90s.
Well, you'll never know.
No, because like it really is, because I remember when Iverson got 30,000 points, and it was like a real milestone. LeBron has 10,000 more than that. And Iverson was
I saw a reel recently with Iverson talking about that, where he's like, yeah, I probably would have had 40, 50. But in this league, Iverson would have been just a problem.
Monster.
Would have been a fucking problem. Kobe in this generation, prime Kobe coming.
Larry Bird would have had 100,000 points.
Well, no, Larry Bird had the points in the right era. Like he beat the shit out of guys. I saw a thing the other day of him. I forget who was just talking about it. And he was they were in the huddle or whatever at timeout. And Larry Bird comes out of it pissed off, and he's like, "Can't you believe what? Can't believe it? They're giving the ball to Smith to score, and I've been racking you up all day." And he just got pissed about to the player that was guarding him about they wouldn't give him the ball.
His trash talking was fucking legendary, but we didn't catch barely any of it on tape because of the era or whatever. And,
yeah,
but you just talk to anyone who played with him, dude, he talked more shit than anybody, and he backed it up. The greatest is when he got legitimately pissy when they put a white guy on him.
Pulse, could you turn down your TV a little bit?
That's my dog. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, what?
That's my dog.
Oh, the dog. Oh, okay. Then never mind. The doggy can do whatever he wants. I will rescind what I just said.
You don't know this?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a dog.
It is a girl, isn't it?
She is, yes.
Yeah, see, I remember these things. Ray doesn't care about you.
I mean, I care about some things.
Ray hasn't even drank the whiskey you sent him for Christmas.
Because it hasn't been delivered, you son of a bitch.
Delivered?
Yeah, we haven't met in the middle of anywhere. And I wouldn't make you drive all the way up here unless you were at Allen's. Then I'd be like, bring the.
That's gonna happen March 20-something.
Okay.
Not the weekend of. He's moving in the 13th, and I'm not gonna go that weekend because that's fucking whatchamacallit, St. Patrick's Day, and I don't want to go up there for St. Patrick's Day. I just don't want to I don't want to do it. But the next one,
no.
There's a place he's really excited to go. He's like, dude, I've been waiting. He's like, I've been lying to my wife. She asked where do I want to go for dinner, and I've been lying because I want to go there with you. Called Char in Lakewood. It's a whiskey bar / restaurant.
Okay.
They have a lot of fancy ass bourbons and their steak place and shit. So I'm excited. I hope it's better than Salt. Salt was not very good.
I've never heard of such places. Hold on, I'm gonna lift my stuff up real quick.
Char is it's like a whiskey bar. It's a whiskey bar restaurant, and that's my style. That's my place. Now that I've been getting in more in the bourbons and shit, yeah, that's my speed right there.
All right.
Whew. Yeah, that's my hobby right there. Alan's the same place. Eating and drinking, that's the hobby, right? Just fucking good food and good bourbon, dude. That's the hobby, right? That's a hobby, right? Foodie, I believe they call it. Alcoholic.
An alcoholic, yes.
An alcoholic. Anyway, this week's hero of the week, it's hard not to give it it's hard to give it to anybody else. I mean, when you beat the NCAA points record that was held by Pistol Pete Maravich, and you technically have another year of eligibility if you want it. Caitlin Clark is the most exciting athlete in the world right now. And I'm talking about anyone who's playing currently. Baseball's not happening. Football's not happening. NBA's great. There's great players, but no one's being as dominant and being as exciting on the court as Caitlin Clark is right now in college basketball for women.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched Iowa women's basketball, watch it, because you'll be like, holy shit, what is this? You tell me that's not entertaining, then you're just being silly. You're being sexist and silly if you're telling me that's not entertaining. She's dropping 45 a game. She's making fucking logo threes. She's fucking unreal. She's unreal.
Can't play.
She is one of the most exciting athletes we've seen in a long time, period. End of sentence. And I'm really excited to see what she's gonna, what she'll do. Like you think, oh yeah, okay, she technically has another year of eligibility because of COVID. She's a senior, but she can play next year if she wants. Because they didn't count COVID for anybody.
Okay.
The COVID season. So everybody gets an extra year. So that was like a freshman year, I think. But so she gets an extra year. What's it say? Take Francis for anyway. If she wants, but she'll be probably number 1 overall pick in the WNBA. So what's number 1? Who's going to have the number 1 pick? That'll be part of it. But also, the number 1 pick in the NBA gets like $70,000. That's like their deal. Her NIL deal is going to be more than that. Even next year, she's going to make a couple million NIL. So it's going to be the thing that we've never seen before. Someone staying in college to make more money.
Yeah.
I don't know what she'll do. I mean, like, especially, like, I feel like if she gets close to a natty this year and doesn't win it, then she'll be like, I want to win a natty. But if she gets a natty, then what are you going to do? Dodgers spent $1.3 billion on 3 players. Yeah. Roberto, again, this is not a joke. The Cleveland Guardians this year in free agency spent $1.7 million. That's not a joke. That's how much they spent. It's weird that it's the same sport, right?
If what Hearns is saying is true,
it is true.
I remember back in the day, you could probably like buy a franchise for that type of scratch.
Oh, you could. You could. How much do the Pirates value that? The Pirates are probably valued for less than 1.1 million, aren't they?
I mean, 1.7 million. Like I feel like
million. No, they're at least $1 billion.
Billion. Sorry, billion.
No, I'm saying what the guards have spent on free agency. What you said that they spent.
Oh, million.
When you said 1.7 in total. Million.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like 1 year Ron Artest got fined that much. Y'all spent that on.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. It's real sad, dude. I was really hoping that a fucking perfect guy for them to sign would be JD Martinez. Dude, fucking DH, 30 home runs at least. 30, but like send it a 1-2 year deal, dude, that'd be perfect. But they won't do it. Can they afford it? Yeah, the truth is they actually can afford it, but they won't do it. That's who I really want them to sign is JD Martinez, but they won't do it. But they want the young guys to play. I get it, but the thing is, I don't expect them to be great, but they actually really do have a lot of pitching. They do. They have a lot of pitching. Shane Bieber is throwing harder than he did last year. He was throwing 94 in spring training games. He never threw 94 last year. He was always like a 91, 92 guy. That power was never his way of getting guys out. So if he's throwing 94, if he's healthy, McKenzie's healthy, the bullpen's healthy, we have a legitimate, really solid pitching staff. That's real. But we got to get some offense from somebody, and I don't know where it's going to come from. Miles Straw. I love Miles Straw. He's a great guy. He just can't fucking hit. We can't start him every day in center field. He's a great defensive player. He's an amazing defensive center fielder, but he's not hitting enough, man. My dude, world T free. I don't know, Ray. I'm excited, is what I'm saying, Ray. I'm excited for baseball because it's baseball, and I want to go to a game as soon as I fucking can. Like, I'm going to try to get the one before I go to the one with Alan.
I think this is the first year, and I think it's the 26th is all T-Mobile customers get MLB TV for free. So I will be getting the MLB TV app to watch like Pirates games live. If I'm home or I'm on the road and I want to listen to something, I'm gonna.
If you're out of market, if you're out of market, it's easy to get your teams because
I think they're doing something with blackouts where it's like they're not going to black out local games now or something. I read that.
If that's true, that's a game changer.
But I don't see it really being a thing.
We've been talking about getting rid of our Spectrum for a long time, but if we have to get Bally Sports, what's up? Number one, Bally Sports is only, I think, one more year maybe for carrying the Guardians, but we have like YouTube TV doesn't have them. We have to get Fubo or some shit.
Yeah.
So that's a deal breaker if you can't have
Bally's. Is Bally's a chain of gyms? Isn't that?
it's a lot of different things. Like it was a casino until a year ago, and then and it was also I think there are still Bally casinos somewhere, aren't there? I don't know, but yeah, there's gyms and TV, and I don't know where Bally started at, but yeah, Bally Total Fitness, that's the same company. I just don't know what it started as.
Yeah, that one. I remember going into those as a kid because my mom had memberships there and shit. So,
yeah, the Red Sox. I mean, they're not expected to be any good, are they? I don't think. They dumped a lot of guys. And, yeah,
I don't know.
They're gonna have a weird year. Guards are gonna be strange, and I know Ray's fucking looking at the clock, being like, "Fucking Opus clip."
No, I'm just kind of. Would you
I know what you're
comb your
doing.
tits?
I know
just.
you're
I don't.
doing it. I read
I
your
don't know
mind. You can lie
baseball
to me.
that much.
You can read.
I don't have teams that the Pirates. I barely pay attention to. I just listen to the games and stuff because.
Fair weather, but you're like me with the Cavs, though. I will admit I'm a fair weather Cavs fan.
I mean, I care if we suck, but Tim, I'm beaten down. As a Pirates fan, I'm one of the most beaten down human beings you'll ever see in your life, fandom wise. Like it's, I know we're gonna suck.
I'm a Browns fan.
You're speaking. Yeah, I was about to say you're speaking to a Cleveland Browns fan.
Anyway, you wanna pretend like
I
you're
know,
the only
but
one that's had fucking heartbreak.
You've had playoff fucking things recently.
Yeah, I mean, like this year, y'all were like a game away.
Y'all were actually really good.
Yeah.
I also saw a video basically a video version of the netting article that you can. I'll send that to you if I found it.
Yeah, I already know. They don't care. They're there.
It makes me feel like I don't want to say grateful, but less unfortunate. I'll say to have Dolans than the Nuttings.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Nuttings are bad. They're bad. But the thing is, though, lately, in the last 3 years, they signed Cruz to not Cruz. Key Brian Hayes to a long-term deal, Brian Reynolds and Mitch Keller.
Yeah,
that's good. If they didn't do that, you'd be like, "What are you even doing?" But at least they're doing that. They're doing something.
They do the minimum to
kind of
basically tread water
completely. Yeah,
I mean, they're just.
I mean, listen,
franchise.
As far as MLB teams go, they are trending this way. They are trending up.
I hope. Because I mean, and Pulse, I know you don't care about it, but it's still to this day fucking pisses me off that the Astros broke my heart by having to cheat.
It's so weird that he doesn't care. That's weird to me.
But as a Pirates fan, I know we're good for maybe if we're lucky 40 wins sometimes. We'll have always 100 plus loss seasons, and we suck. I'm okay with it at this point. Like a Pirates World Series will never happen in my lifetime, guaranteed, ever.
What do you think's more likely in our lifetimes? Let's just say your lifetime. Pick one of us, because we probably won't die the same.
Because one is, I was going to say, one is shorter than the other.
Let's just say your lifetime. Well, I was going to say Pirates World Series or Browns Super Bowl.
I mean, like I said, you were like 2 games away from that actually happening. So
I could see a Browns Super Bowl happening. My dad actually was correct once in his life, where he was like, "The Browns in my lifetime will never win a Super Bowl," and they still.
Y'all probably said the same thing about the Cavaliers. So it's like y'all.
We did.
Yeah, the Cavs, though, you knew there was going to be something happening just because Dan Gilbert's been such a great owner to that organization.
Yeah, and so much Jimmy has them. Like we have 2 really good owners, and then the Dolans.
Yeah,
I don't know. It seems like the writing's on the wall that the Dolans may sell the team because someone bought the minority, and you're hoping that they sell the whole thing. But like, why would you sell a baseball team? Because you make money either way. Like, you make money if you lose. And like, why would you ever sell it? That's like the best investment of all time. Like, it's not all time, but it's a great one. But you're not gonna. You can win 0 games and make money on the revenue sharing. So why would
We'll trade you Morgan Freeman for Harrison Ford.
No. I
can't
do it.
Morgan Freeman, that's the voice of God.
Yeah, but Harrison Ford is Han fucking Solo, man. Come on.
Man.
Now listen, hold on. Do you want Matt Hamill? Well, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
You want Matt Hamill? Mark.
He has a win over John Jones. That's like.
Yeah, it's true. Again, Mark Hamill for Billy D. Williams. That's a good deal, actually, man. You're fucking Lando. You give us Lando for Luke Skywalker. That's a good deal on your part, I feel like.
Would you take Jimmy J.J. Walker, Dynamite, for
Mark Hamill?
For Luke Skywalker?
No.
No.
How about Will Smith?
Again, he's ruined his whole career.
I know, but you get a lot of wins though. No, dude, Mark Hamill for one role is a high commodity. You got to give us something.
Bob Saget for Carl Winslow.
No.
Sorry. I don't think so.
You mean Michael Winslow?
No, Carl.
Which one's Carl Winslow?
The dad from Family Matters.
Oh, all right. How about Michael Winslow and Carl Winslow for Mark Hamill?
Wait, Michael Winslow with the voices?
Yeah.
Off the table. He's a
For Mark Hamill? All right, man. I think you just
think of the voices, man. That
made a great deal that just went out the deal.
All right, guys. I think it's time we shut it down.
Fucking clock.
Hey, we went over a minute.
Yes, 3 hours.
We went over a minute, Tim. You should be happy.
I've been watching the clock the whole time. That's the only thing I don't want to happen. Like, listen, I'm ready.
It's not in your head.
I'm ready to be done too because we didn't have a lot to talk about today. But I don't want that. That's the only thing I don't want. I just don't want to feel like there is a fucking
go with the flow, buddy.
Line. That's all I don't. And we're long enough for Ray not to pop in an Opus clip. That's like a fuck you to Wraith for me. So that's it's a fuck you for the whole show. But because I know he wanted that to happen, and the fact that we're like so little over it that it's like we could have absolutely stopped before. I'd love that. I do love that.
I think I'm gonna try an idea too for Opus clip. I thought of while I was high on the podcast. So
what do I want to know? Probably not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna upload it as like an unlisted video and then use that URL to do the thing.
I don't know,
like an hour clip each. So it'll be fine. But we do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. We will continue probably this racial draft Thursday.
I think we've had enough of that, dude. I've had enough of that.
Pulse, I guarantee you, probably has a few more trades he wants to do.
Come
back Thursday.
Listen, we ended up with Journey Smollett. That's fine. I think we won.
Holly Berry for Scarlett Johansson.
No, that's a 20-year age difference. No, too old. I don't want the old lady. Get out of here. She's
older
older than my mother. Halle Berry is older than my mother.
But she can still get it.
I was about to say that still is juicy.
It's too weird to me because she's older than my mom. No, can't do it.
What? You fucking weirdo.
Nope, can't do it.
But we do appreciate you guys. We'll be back Thursday to talk about UFC 299. There will not be, by the way, a live stream. I will repeat that on Thursday as well because I'm going to an awesome concert. I'm so excited. Oh, my God. And we will talk to you guys Thursday. For Tim Danko, Pulse Reloaded, I'm Ray Highclack, Bro Plata. We will see you at the Kumite, fam.
Pulse, we'll give you Donald Trump for Nelson Mandela.
Ooh.